jet is loud. Oh yeah, though. If you guys are ready, you know the drill. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chats. If you are a 4-engine lover out there, if you're a heavy, if you're a long hauler, if you're a cargo runner, whatever you like to call yourselves, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Happy Friday. Oh yeah. I see you guys. Welcome, welcome. I guess you guys are ready. You must be waiting for me. Sweet. All right, all right. Gotta get the angle right. I gotta get the angle right. Hold on. Man, that thing is white. Whatever, that'll do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's go. I see you, Captain No Gear. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Brussels Aviation, good to see you. James is in the building. Mr. Tree Man, welcome back. Mad Dog is in the building. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Tanush, welcome to the stream as well. Mr. Xbox GoPro, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Kweku Adu, welcome to the stream as well. Christy Smith, hello and welcome to the stream. A pleasure to have you on board with us today. Alexander Merson, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. A kid named Kenny, welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you with us today. Ellis YT, welcome to the stream. Commander Fox is in the building. Benny Plays, I can't forget you. Who else? Xavier Myers, welcome to the stream. Arul Mugam, hello and welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome from Singapore. Holy crap, man. Welcome to the stream. Cotton Eye Joe, that's an amazing name right there. Love you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue. And welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim in the Boeing 747-800 with the Atlas Air cargo livery on it. I promised we were gonna do Atlas Air a couple days ago, and that's what we're doing. All right, bring the music down just a little bit. I heard a fighter jet buzz this earlier. It was hella loud, but that's okay. I like the sound of fighter jets. Maximilian, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If I didn't say it already, Brussels Aviation, hello, my friend. Welcome back. Thrustmaster's Yoke arrives next week. He's so hyped. I'm actually really hyped for you guys to see that I haven't been just hyping it up. You know, I'm super thankful that I have the Thrustmaster TCA yoke with me right now, and I've really freaking enjoyed it. And I've been telling people, like, I highly recommend it, but I'm looking forward to people who didn't get it for free to see it and see that it was worth the money, so that I can, you know, be like, yeah, he's right. It's actually really dope, you know. So I'm very confident in it. I wouldn't say it's good if I didn't believe that it was good. Doesn't matter how much you pay me. ISO Creams, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Oh yeah, MGT Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Flyer Sim, hello from Brazil. Good to see you, my friend. Muito prazer, my friend. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I got the mandatory streaming equipment. Yes, of course. It's so funny because you guys, when I don't wear the shades, I guess I've been doing it long enough that now you guys actually ask about them, like, hey, where the shades at? I'm like, well, it's not an everyday thing. I'm not Captain Canada. You know what I'm saying? Maximilian representing Cape Town. Sweet, man. Sweet. So before we get started, let me go ahead and just, you know, I know a lot of people are going to be coming in slowly. If you guys would like to fly with us, we are at Chicago O'Hare in the South Cargo Ramp. So if you want to join us on VATSIM or just on Microsoft multiplayer, then come through. I'm here. You're free to join. It's completely public. Whoever wants to join can join. It's all good. If you can't make it, then I have a window seat for you. All right, it's no problem. Obviously, we always got flight crew positions if you want to take one of those. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But before we start again, we are in Chicago doing a cargo run. So we've been doing cargo all month long so far, running cargo all over the country. Today, we are taking cargo from Chicago to Bismarck, North Dakota. Why the heck we going in the middle of nowhere? Because it's snowing. And I want to fly somewhere that it's possibly snowing and freezing cold. So when I last checked in Bismarck, we'll check again, it was pretty darn cold and snowy. So we might be flying into yet another winter storm like we did just a few days ago in the CRJ. That was extremely challenging. So yeah, sure, continue. Let me see what's the weather right now. It actually went up. It's actually 8 degrees Fahrenheit now in Bismarck. When I woke up this morning and decided to go there, it was 2 degrees. So the longer we wait, the warmer it's most likely gonna get. And I think the weather's getting better actually than what I saw earlier. So we might get a pretty easy approach. We'll have to see. It depends on what Microsoft draws for us. Nate Jaw, welcome to the stream. Hey, we got Nate Jaw as first officer. I'm gonna go ahead and rock it right there. Rock City Strong. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Glad to have you with us. Let me get you in the first officer seat real quick. Just real quick. I'm not doing this right now, but I just happened to see that you put that there, so I'm lock you down in the co-pilot seat. Also, what else do we have going on today? So obviously we're rocking the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke pack, as we've been doing for quite a while. I've been really enjoying this setup, so I've been rocking it. You can see this is my whole setup right now. We're rocking the double throttle, so we got all 4 throttles, speed brake and flaps installed into the 747, and it does work. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to use. It's like massive though, like you can't probably from the camera actually see the scale of it, but it's massive. So yeah, that's what we're rocking today. The full double quadrant going on. We got the yoke obviously here, which is pretty cool. So that's what the physical setup we're running. We're also using, for the first time ever, Tobii Eye Tracker 5. Yeah, let's turn the music down a little bit more. Tobii Eye Tracker 5. So big shout out to Tobii for sending this out to me as well. And it's kind of like Track IR, but it's not. As you can see, I'm not wearing anything on my head. My headphones can be completely off, and you know, nothing. It doesn't affect anything. But well, yeah, the wind is hella loud too, ain't it? It is loud, ain't it? I'm gonna turn that wind down too. I think that's FS Realistic actually. That's making it so loud. Yeah, let's bring that sound down. Yeah, okay, it's still loud. Yeah, we're using FS Realistic, we're using Tobii Eye Tracker. We're in Chicago from FS Dream Team. Bismarck is made by somebody called FSX Scenery. I just want to tell you all I'm using a lot of add-ons today. Like, I don't know why this particular stream I'm using so much extra stuff, but the list goes on. We're using the Salty 747 mod, by the way. The Salty 747 mod right now, only the development version works with the latest sim update. So make sure if you're gonna fly this plane, you pick up the development version of the Salty mod. The regular stable one is not stable. I don't know why they call it that. We're also using Rex AccuSeason. Some of you guys might have seen or known, if you haven't, that recently Rex, the same developer who made the weather add-on, the airport ground textures add-on, also came with a season add-on, which actually kind of imports the current season into your sim, so the trees actually show up as fall, spring, summer, winter, whatever. So we got that installed right now, so we'll be seeing that on our departure, and possibly, depending on how the weather is right now, it's clear, so we might be able to see that pretty good. What else do I have? I have Latin VFR. We had a great interview with Latin VFR on the Blue Experience last night, and got to learn a lot about his products and stuff like that. So that really sold me, and I was like, yo, I gotta get my hands on this stuff. So we're rocking the Latin VFR AREX, which is actually like an airport. It changes the ground vehicles to have like actual real logos of and yeah, variations and stuff like that. It's really cool. Also rocking the Latin VFR airport static airport bundle. So all those airplanes you see behind me, that Emirates 777, that I think it's Lufthansa, I think it might be Al Nippon or Cathay, something like that. All those planes are actually static, that came in from that pack that imported perfectly into this payware scenery, which is really cool. And if you look over to the terminal, which we're not even at right now, it's like over here, you'll see that the terminal is populated with a bunch of planes. So it's not just an empty, dead quarantine airport. We have lots of traffic here, which is pretty cool. So I'm rocking that today. Again, I talked about that last night. Yeah, other than that, SimSwicket Pro, Never Graph Charts. I just wanted to get all that out the way, because I know you guys always ask, what are you using? What are your mods? Stuff like that. And I'm using a lot of mods today. So yeah, Tobii eye tracking. We'll be using that all day. So I'll get to show you what's up. Noah, welcome to the stream, my friend. Did I have to install any plugin to make the Tobii i5 work? No. So Tobii eye tracking works by default now on Microsoft Flight Sim. You don't have to do any extra plugin. There's no extra setup like at all. All you do is you turn on Tobii eye tracker, and it just works. That's it. So matter of fact, let's just show you that. I'll show you that now while we get the plane started, guys. Again, thank you for joining me today. Sorry for the long intro. We got quite a lot going on today, and I've really been looking forward to today's flight. I almost did not fly the 747 today, because originally I was using the stable build, and the stable build wasn't working, and I was like, well, I guess this plane is broken. Yeah, we could talk. We have how long is our flight today? Our flight is 1 hour 49 minutes. We have plenty of time to talk during that period of time. So if I have a button mapped to my yoke now, and you can see now I'm looking around. Look at that. So again, no head tracking device on, or it's just a device that actually mounts to the bottom of my monitor, and I'm able to look around, and I can actually show you. It's a really cool thing. I wish I don't think TrackIR could really do anything like this, but a really cool feature for streamers specifically is this here. There it is. You see that really weird, can you see that? You can't see that. Hold on. All right, you see that now? You see that really weird blue ghost thing looking around? So this is that's my actual eyes. Like, that's exactly where my eyes are looking. Hopefully you guys can see that. So right now I am looking at this thing right here. It should be looking, yeah. So what Tobii eye tracker does is it tracks your eyes, but it also tracks your face and your head. So I can move my head around and move the camera that way, but I can also move my eyes around. You hear coughing? That was FS Realistic, guys. Legit. That was FS Realistic, the talking. So I'm not going to leave this on the entire time, because I feel like it will get annoying to you guys to see that blue ghost everywhere. But maybe we'll do it for a little bit of time, just to kind of give you an idea of what it does. So this is pretty cool how it works. I mean, I'm not 100% sold yet. I'm not sitting here saying, hey, this is the best thing ever. I think it's pretty cool. But is it a replacement for TrackIR? I'm not sure yet. So far, it's not done anything that makes me think, hey, I would replace my TrackIR with this yet. So, but I need to do some more practice, some more, working with it to see how much I do actually enjoy it or not enjoy it. One thing I will say is, in Microsoft Flight Sim, even though it is, it works by default, even though it does work by default, it is very limited, I should say. All right, batteries on, and then we'll get the external power connected. Again, I don't know, I can't see what you guys see, because if I look at my other screen, I can't see where my eyes are. And what's crazy too is the fact that I'm using sunglasses, and it's still able to see where my eyes are looking. So as I look around, with my eyes covered or not covered with shades, it's pretty crazy. I was really surprised that I could put these shades on, and it's still somehow able to see my eyes and track my eyes. Alright, so let's get standby power on auto, batteries on. We'll get the APU started. We need to get the anti-ice on ASAP. It is freezing cold out here in Chicago. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the ghost thing, because I feel like it's annoying. There we go. Yeah, so it tracks my eyes, which is crazy while I'm wearing sunglasses. Isn't that freaking nuts? Like, I can't believe that actually works. So Captain Canada, this will work for you, bro. Alright, flight deck. Oh, sorry. First, yeah, there we go. That's gonna be good. What else do I need to do? Alright, so we got the APU on. Again, when I say it's limited to versus TrackIR, like on TrackIR, you have the ability to change the range at what your head moves and how much it moves it around. Now, in other games, you can do that. In Microsoft Flight Sim, they do not offer the ability to change like how much the head moves or how much movement is going on, which is which really sucks. But out, folks, to the stream. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off so that I can do all this, because it's like really hard for me to to do all this. I'm probably just gonna use it when we fly, when we take off and land. All right, so we need nav lights on. We need logo. We don't need logo lights, but I'll turn them on. And that's good there. We are on VATSIM, and last time I checked, I'm not sure if they're still on, but Chicago clearance delivery was on not long ago, so we'll have to get clearance from them. We did our window heat on, and also, like I said, turn on. I don't know if I can do that in real life, but I am going to turn the wing anti-ice and stuff on. Again, I don't know how, like, if this is okay to do in real. I don't think you can turn on the anti-ice on the ground. I think that's what de-icing is for. But I do know it's cold, and we could ice up down here. That's how cold it is in Chicago right now. Let's see. Currently in Chicago, the weather, it's actually 33 now. That's not bad. So we're probably not gonna get icing in anyway. I can turn it off. I thought it was colder. Like I said, I loaded up in this airport this morning to do some tests with the scenery, and it was like I just loaded up on the ramp, and my window was freezing up. Like, that's how freaking cold it was. All right, let's get the bleeds on. Not much we can do up here. APU is on. We can't hear it, which bothers me, but the APU is actually on. And let's go down to our FMC. About 30 degrees, but when you head outside, it's colder. Yeah, it's probably windy too, huh? Okay, actually, before we do this, let's get our clearance, if they're still on. Looks like, yeah, Chicago delivery is on 121.6. So I'm gonna go down here and pick that up. So 121.6, 121.6. Is it just 6? Yes. All right, and we'll switch it over. And the ATIS is actually a 135.4. So let's grab that before we talk to him, so we can have the latest weather, and we'll see if that comes in okay.
On initial contact, you have information November.
November. I'm gonna list the rest of it.
O'Hare International Airport ATIS information November 1551 Zulu. 1030.
Thank you, HD. Have a good day, man.
Visibility 10.
What a winner you.
Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 1. Dew point -8. Altimeter 3027. Arrival expect vectors ILFPRM runway 10 center approach. ILFPRM Yankee runway 10 right approach. Caution runway 10 right. Localize areas offset 2. 5 degrees. Visual approach runway 9 left. Simultaneous approach is in use. Reach Echo runway hold short instruction. Departures expect runways 9 center from Foxtrot 9200 feet available. 10 left from Delta Delta. 10093 feet available. North is 2 airmen. Runway 4 left. 22 right closed. Runway 9 right. 27 left closed. Taxiway Alpha 1 closed. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect. Ground control closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Alright guys, we have the full information November. Let me go down here and turn off the ATIS. We'll switch over to the clearance delivery. That's where we'll get our flight plan clearance. Actually, you know what? He already sent me a PDC. Now I think about it. So we don't have to call him up. Let's see. So he gave us pre-departure clearance. We're Giant 116 today to Bismarck, North Dakota. We'll be cruising at flight level 400, 40,000 feet. Transponder code 5143. Let me put that in now. 5143. All right, there it is. Beautiful. What else? No departure, but Chicago to MYKIE, direct, MONNY, SMIDD, MCW, ABR. Okay, cool. He didn't change any of that. That's good. That stayed the same. Says remarks cleared. O'Hare 7 departure. Climb via SID, maintain 5,000. Expect 40,000 10 minutes after departure. Jets maintain 250 knots until advised. Departure offline. Ground controller offline. Push and start at your own risk. Advise on Unicon 22.8 when ready to taxi. This serves as your pre-departure clearance. So this is interesting because clearance delivery is the only thing on at this airport, right? He's not a ground controller or taxi controller. None of that. He's just clearance delivery. So as soon as we push back, we go straight to Unicon. So basically, the only thing that clearance delivery can do for us is give us our IFR clearance. But he gave it to us in a PDC. So the sad part is we'll never actually get to talk to him, which is weird, right? I don't know. He's like, all right, when you push back, push when you're ready, and then contact 22.8 when you taxi. So it's like you might as well not even be here. I don't know. Okay, sure. We got an ATIS, I guess. So he cleared us with what we wanted. We're clear of the 5,000, but there's no ATC beyond clearance. So then there's no reason for me to hold at 5,000. But for the sake of realism, we'll put 5,000 our altitude for now. Oh wait, can I use this thing? Oh, I can. Well, I'm using the Thrustmaster throttle right now to change my altitude. So I knew this worked. It's like some planes it doesn't, some planes it does. And on a lot of the default planes, like it didn't work in the CRJ, but since this is a default aircraft, even though it has a salty mod on it, it does actually work. That's pretty cool. I can just use that. That's gonna save me some time. What else? All right, cool. So yeah, he gave us what we wanted. I already have my flight plan to save us some time as well. I already have my flight plan loaded in SimBrief. So we are at Kilo Oscar Romeo Delta Chicago O'Hare. And we're gonna grab our GPS position and drop it in here. Actually, I think it's this one. Yeah. Or is there another page? Oh, there's a FMS GPS. Okay, we'll grab that one then. Yeah, I want that one. Invalid. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, so cool. That's cool. We'll go to route, and then we'll go to send request. And what's gonna do is gonna request my basically my dispatcher flight release from the dispatcher. And then all we gotta do is hit load, and that should load in my entire flight plan that I filed on SimBrief, as it did here. For whatever reason, it did not put our destination. So I'm gonna go through and make sure that it is exactly what I asked for. And it's okay. There it is. Now it says BIS, so we can hit activate and execute. And so now we have our whole flight plan in here, including our runway, which it says runway 28. We're not using 28. The ATIS said runway 10 left was the active, so that's going to be a decent length taxi for us, but that's okay because it usually is for cargo planes. So only change I want to make is I'm going to go to departures, arrivals, and I'm going to uncheck 28 right. And we actually want 10 left. And it should allow me to grab the O'Hare, but I guess not. Okay, well, whatever, we don't need it. All it's gonna do is direct us anyways, so we're not gonna worry about that departure then. Okay, let's go to perf. Did we load fuel yet? We have not. Let's do fuel. We need 55,000 pounds of fuel. Right now it has us set to 210,000. That's too much. I'm actually gonna give us a lot extra because I don't trust the weight and balance or the fuel burn of this plane. So we're gonna bring about 70,000, 80,000 pounds. Yeah, take 80,000 pounds of fuel. Be pretty heavy payload wise. Will be about 45% full payload. So it's 185,000 pounds payload, not including fuel. It's gonna put us at a takeoff weight at 750. Something like that. Yeah, it would be heavy, baby. Gamer123, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Ah, it sucks, Jack. It's all good, man. Maybe next time, bro. Maybe next time. All right, so we got that set. We're going to cruise 40,000 feet. Our cost index will be 171. Very expensive flight. Is this plane working fine? We about to find out. I don't actually know. Only thing I've done is like load it up, start it, and that's it. I haven't done anything else. So we will learn today together whether or not this plane, even with the salty development mod, is broken. So yeah. All right, so takeoff page, we do flaps. We guys think 5, 10? I guess 5 is enough, huh? We do 5. No, invalid. Doesn't it? That's not. What do you mean invalid? How could it be invalid? It's a flaps degree. Do we not have a flaps 5 in a 747? Yeah, we do. Oh wow, welcome to the stream. First time catching me live, and welcome to the stream, man. And hopefully you've had a great day, and welcome to the live stream. Can I do 10? I can do 10. All right, it just refused to let me do 5. You don't feel safe anymore. No, don't worry. I didn't say anything. Just imagine I didn't even mention the fact that we might crash and burn in somewhere in Minneapolis, halfway to Bismarck. All right, so V1 137, VR 152, V2 170. Thrust limiter, node limiters for us. Takeoff. Oh, that's all good. Let's go through here. Just making sure that I didn't forget anything. So route page looks todo bien. Next page looks good. Legs page, no discontinuities. Nope, good to go there. Did it put an arrival runway for us? Index arrival. It did not. So where are we expecting to land in Bismarck? I think we have an ILS for runway 13. You have ILS 13. Via. That's a good question. That is a great question. Do we want to do the Bismarck transition? Or do we want to go straight in? The Bismarck transition would be really interesting, but I don't trust that this plane can fly that, and for that reason, I'm out. I'm gonna do Zolan. No, we want the other one. I want the other one. I want the south one, which is Aurora. Yeah, Aurora. I like that. Execute that route. Now let's go to our legs page. Take a look at that. Make sure there's no discos. There's one right there. No surprise. And it's gonna click on Aurora. Drop that in there. And then also, now speaking of roaring, thank you very much to Danielle for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys have had a great day so far. Happy Friday to you. Oh, we got another one. Sixzilla. Thank you for that subscription, and welcome to the Blue. Who keeps sneezing in my plane? Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. A freaking FS realistic guy. Navrat looks okay. And I think we're getting ready to push. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so let's just clean some things up on the top side. So I'm gonna get the nav lights. I think they're on. Okay, cool. Beacon. That's on now. Okay. Logo's on. Good. Yeah. The thing that really hurts my mind is because I try to press all the buttons, right? Because I'm used to, like, in X-Plane and in my other sims pressing all the buttons, but in Microsoft most of the buttons don't work. So it's like, all right, what buttons work, what buttons don't? All right, so fuel pumps all are going to come on except for the centers. We do not have any fuel in the center tank, so there's no reason to click on those. We're going to turn the beacon light on. That is on, and we'll call out our pushback driver. So clicking on toolbar, pushback at the top side, hit start pushback. Come on out of here.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Is live weather working good? It has been working pretty good for me lately. I haven't had any complaints lately about the live weather. You know, actually, yeah, we're good. Thank you very much. Who's that? Gennaro for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. Welcome to this Atlas Air cargo flight. Expected delivery in Bismarck. Thank you, Brianka or Brents. Brents? Yeah, Brents for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you very much. You'll notice that the pushback truck looks slightly different.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
What's the weather in Chicago? Is this accurate? Let me find out what the weather is in Chicago.
Standing by for pushback.
You're waiting for me, ain't you? Alright, reverse.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We are cleared for start and push. Parking brake set. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Parking brakes are released.
No, they're not.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Are they released?
It will start in the sequence.
Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Alright, we're pushing, guys. Captain Speedbird, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
All aboard!
And hello, whoever that is. Thank you for that sub. Thank you so much, seriously, for that. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, but I cannot pronounce your name. Alright. Alright, we're pushing. We need to go nose, I think, to the left. Probably should have checked that, shouldn't I? Yeah, left. Oh, we need to turn, like, right now. There's not a lot of room. There's a lot of heavy jets out here, so we do not want to hit one of them. We have a very wide wingspan. You see some UPS. Looks like UPS 767s over there. How does it say? Jill? Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. You're amazing for that. Again, using Latin VFR as static airplanes, I think is what it's called. I keep forgetting the name, but it's like static traffic, basically. So the traffic doesn't move. It just sits there, but it does at least make some of the areas look quite busier, which is pretty cool. What's my next flight? After this one, I don't know. That would possibly be next week, and I have not planned my streams for next week. Next week is a holiday week. Usually on holiday weeks, I tend to be busy, so I don't know how much I'll get to stream next week anyways. I might be able to get 2 streams in, hopefully. But I don't know. I'm not making any promises right now. But yeah, I don't know. I actually kind of want to fly the SSG 747 on X-plane because as a plan B, I had that plane on standby. I'm gonna hold it right there. And end.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Price aside,
Ground. You may disconnect.
do I recommend
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Thrustmaster yoke
See you at the side.
or
Have a
honeycomb
good
yoke
flight.
for airliners?
Holding
Thrustmaster
position
all the way.
waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, Thrustmaster all the way if you're not considering price. Alright, we'll remove that. We've got the clear push. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get the engine started, starting off with engine number 2 and 4. Is this plane free? Yes, this 747 is a part of the Microsoft default install. And the mod I'm using on top of this plane, which is the Salty mod, makes some things a bit better, is also free. Fire, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good this morning, my friend. Thanks for asking. All right, ready to fire them up. So, engine 2, engine 4. Each livery is its own mod, so yeah, you have to download every livery separately on PC. If you're on Xbox, sadly, there's no current way to get custom liveries like these. Engine 4 over there and engine 2 are both fired up, spinning up. And they should be stable. We'll double check on that.
All aboard!
Thank you very much, Web, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you, my man, for hanging out with us today. Yep, that engine is stable. Both of those are. Starting up engine 1 and 3. Go down here and we'll see that the N... I believe this is N1 or is it N2? It doesn't say it, but it's N1. You know, N1 will start rising. Wait for it to get around 20-ish%, and then we'll go down there and introduce the fuel. You thought it was 1, 2, 3, and 4? I don't know. Honestly, I have no freaking clue. I'm just guessing right now. You guys know I don't fly 747s or 4-engine jets that often, so I don't know in what sequence they start their engines, but I just chose 1, 3, 2, 4. I know that when you do the reversers, you only do the middle 2 reversers. You do 2 and 3 engine reversers. That is one thing I have to remember when we land. All right, she's firing up, baby. Look at that beautiful, sexy wing view. Don't you love that? Drinking bus, yes. Visually, this plane is how it looks by default. There are no visual enhancements to this plane. This is the default 747. What up, I always can't pronounce your name. Adatia? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Good to have you back with us. All right, we should have all 4 engines fired up and ready to go. Beautiful. All right, APU is running. Let's go ahead and get that shut down. So we already got the engine bleeds on. APU. Where's the APU? APU's up here. APU off. Double checking the overhead. IRSs are aligned. Utility buses are good. APU gens are off. The rest of the utility buses are on and on auto. The hydraulics are on and on auto. Fuel pumps are all on. Anti-ice is all set to auto. Cross-feed valves are good. Packs are on. Recirculation fans are good. We'll turn on the taxi lights, the runway turn-off lights. And that all looks good to me. So go back down here. And again, we'll be climbing up to 5,000 feet initial. That runway heading for runway 10 right is 0903. So I can actually, let's get the camera on. Could be using that here for the rest of the departure. All right, so heading is here, and I said 093, so we'll scroll that over to 093. Vivin, it's me. Hello, my friend. You're new to the channel. Well, welcome to the channel. It's good to have you with us. Make sure all you guys in the chat, all the OGs, make sure you welcome the newbies. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us today. Really do appreciate it. And our speed we'll leave at 200. That's fine with me. All right, let's do some flaps, and we'll set our auto brakes to RTO. So RTO. And over here's our flaps. We'll set flaps to 10. There we go. And then we'll do a real quick flight control check, and then we'll be on the way. All right, so full forward, center, full back, center, left, center, right, center. We're good to go. All right, let's go release that parking brake. And make the call. So we are in the South Cargo. We taking see which way can we go? Yeah, Sierra 1 to Sierra crossing 1. We got a long taxi. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna need this over here. I'm gonna need this close by because we got a long freaking. I don't know where to put this. Okay. All right, we got a long taxi. Shit, it's the thing about cargo, man. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna use the center 2 engines for taxi. Is there a standard freighter in this game? No, sadly there is not a standard freighter. I wish there was. And also, let's see if we can get, what's it called on? What's that thing called? The eye tracker. There we go, now we can look around. Yeah, so this is Chicago O'Hare International. This airport is made by FS Dream Team. And a lot of, I don't know, yeah, most of the static aircraft you see hanging out around here are the Latin VFR static traffic. Can I fly to India in the next stream? I can't make that promise, but we'll definitely visit India again in the future. We have been there before, and I really did enjoy it. And please, guys, let me know in the chat. Like, give me the feedback on the eye tracker thing. Let me know if it's like annoying. If it doesn't move around too much, because it's not tracking my head only. It's tracking my eyes. My eyes are always scanning the scenery, scanning the aircraft. Like, it's always moving around. So like, it's basically the camera's just gonna never freaking stop. Amjad, you finally got your gold membership, the blue gold membership, and thank you so much for that support, bro. That really means a lot. Thank you so much, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. India is a gorgeous country, especially out there by the what do you call those mountains you guys got out there? The Himalayas. Yeah, India is a beautiful place. So we'll definitely come back, man. It's been a while, honestly. So yeah, we're definitely overdue to make it back out to India. Yes, this is the default 747-800 with the Salty 747 mod. So the Salty mod adds a few more functionalities system-wise. I don't think it changes the flight model. I don't believe. I make a left turn here, and we'll make a call to VATSIM. We're gonna have to do some left braking here. Probably just gonna use the right engines to kind of help us make this tight turn. I'm holding the left toe brake right now, trying to make the turn. Chicago overhead traffic. Giant 116 heavy is crossing 10 center at Foxtrot. Overhead traffic. Oh snap, we're on freaking clearance. Hold on, I'm not on Unicom.
Giant 116 heavy, you're on delivery frequency.
Yeah, I've just noticed that. Thank you. We didn't switch to Unicom, so 1, 2, 2. Oh, hold on. No? Am I an actual pilot? I am a pilot in training. That's what I'm always gonna say. I'm working on it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Wow, this is not when let me click. 8, 8, 8, 0. Come on now. Oh my god, it is just, and I don't know why my mouse is tripping out right now. There, I don't want 8. I want 0. Okay, that's good. Alright, now we're on Unicom. Alright, cool. Overhead traffic. Giant 116 heavy crossing runway 10 center at Foxtrot. Overhead traffic. Okay, jeez. Oh wee. Alright, let's go. So usually when you cross runways, you actually want to turn on your strobe lights. How do you fix what? Yeah, the guy you just heard talking, that was the clearance delivery controller. He's the one who gives you your IFR clearances. And I was supposed to switch from his frequency when I would taxi because he doesn't control the ground. But yeah, that was a real person. So like if it were a busy time right now, there would be a ground controller, a tower controller, and we'd be talking to them vocally. So yeah, that's a real person. The mouse flickering, it only happens sometimes, and I think what it is that it's actually my Xbox controller here that's interfering with the movement of my mouse. So if I'm trying to use my Xbox controller and my mouse at the same time, it'll do that. So I have to kind of get them to not be confused. I love all planes, man. I'm a Boeing and an Airbus fan. I love them both. Yes, I use my pedals to steer on the ground. That is control. Can you see them? Yeah, they're down here. You can't really see them in this camera too good, but yeah, I'm using my pedals. There is no support at the moment for nose wheel steering. I know the fly-by-wire mod somehow is trying to incorporate that into their plane, so I don't know what they're doing to make that work, but we really need it. We really need the ability to have nose wheel steering in the game, like separate nose wheel steering, like nose wheel tillers. What's that, Brussels? I missed your comment, man. Is taxiing with 2 and 3 engines only realistic? I don't know. It just makes sense to me. Like, I don't need all 4 engines to taxi. That's just too much power. I could really probably taxi with 1 engine. So it just makes sense to me. I know a lot of airlines, like dual engine airplanes, like 320s, 737s, they'll taxi with 1 engine. Even CRJs that only have 1 engine on, and they'll just taxi on 1 engine. So for a 747, to me, it makes sense to just use 2 engines for taxi. Is that what they do in real life? I'm not a real world 747 captain, so I don't know.
All aboard!
Thank you very much, Serapis, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Now that's an aircraft ahead of us. FedEx, yeah, the 777.
Copy, FedEx 56 Heavy, taxiing runway 10 left.
Sweet. O'Hare traffic, Giant 116 Heavy is on Papa, expecting to take off runway 10 left, holding short of Zulu. And yeah, that person you heard earlier was on the network, so that's another pilot. That's that FedEx 777 Heavy over there taxiing. And if I turn my eye tracker on, I can look at them. So it's pretty cool. Thank you, Jasper Roll, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. But yeah, it's really interesting how Tobii eye tracker works, because it's not just your head moving it's watching. It's looking at where your eyes, like my eyes are dead looking at that plane. And the one thing I'm not liking so far about Tobii is the fact that I can't look that far back. Oh, actually, yeah, I can. I can look farther back than I thought. Yeah, it's just not, like, it's not comfortable for me to look back like that without... No. The Salty Mod does not turn it into a freighter. It's the livery. The livery just adds the freighter livery. There's no actual interior to the default 747, so there's really no conversion needed to make it a freighter, except for adding some doors, which is not currently possible. But yeah, it's just delivery. It's not, Salty does not make this a freighter. All right, there is our runway right there. Brakes on. The thing is pretty tough to turn for a 90-degree turn, so I gotta get real slow. Again, some of the sounds you're hearing in the background are actually FS realistic. Like the talking you kind of hear in the background. Here's Zulu. That FedEx should be gone. Man, it's kind of low visibility, ain't it? Kind of foggy.
O'Hare traffic.
Let me turn up mic. Let me turn. First of all, turn
O'Hare
off.
traffic, jet card 8708, taxiing via Yankee 1, Delta Zulu to holding point runway 10 left.
Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. Where is it? Oh, where's my mouse? Seriously, where's my mouse? There it is. Found it. I freaked out for a second. Again, using Tobii eye tracker, guys, to look around the cockpit. Donuts! Every day. By the way, hey. Welcome back, Donut. I've definitely missed you, bro. How you been doing, man? How you been Uber driving across the freaking America? But welcome, my friend. Good to see you. And we are, ladies and gentlemen, ready. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. But if you're seriously ready, let me see those airplane motors in the chat for me, so we can hit that toggle on them. We're going to be doing the O'Hare 7 departure. Let's get the landing lights on. Strobes, I think we left those on from earlier. Wing lights on. Everything else on the overhead, from what I see, looks fine. Again, flaps are set. Auto brake set to RTO. E-brakes are they're not armed, but okay, there we go. All right, cool. We're ready, guys. Squawking Charlie. Let's go. Brussels Aviation, yeah, you actually can be my co-pilot. We have 2 co-pilot seats in this plane, so you can hop on that. I'll get you written down. Remind me when we get in the air. O'Hare traffic. Giant 116 Heavy is lining up runway 10 left. O'Hare traffic. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we get some snow. I'm really hoping for snow on the way. There we go. O'Hare traffic, Giant 116 Heavy, taking off runway 10 left. O'Hare 7 departure, departing to the west. O'Hare. Alright guys, let's get it. Toga time. All 4 engines. Maxing them out. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. This tracking thing is so weird. My eyes are looking everywhere. I don't like it. I'm turning it off. If there's V1 and rotate. Oh yeah. Positive rate. Gear up. Bro, this thing is out of there, bro. Holy crap, I ain't flown a 747 in so long. Alright, let's pull that power back. And now I gotta find out where we're going, because I don't know where we're going. I think we need to turn around, so we'll just go right turn. We're at 2,000 feet. There's Chicago right there. Oh, that's cool. You know what? Let's take the scenic route. And we're gonna fly over downtown Chicago and then head back. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. There's no ATC. We do what we want. We can do whatever we want. Set the auto throttle, and I'm gonna set it about 250 knots. We don't screw that part up. Probably go up to 5,000, and I'm gonna sync my heading to wherever we're at right now. And autopilot on. There we go. Flaps up. And heading mode. Alright, so we got speed selected, we got heading mode selected, and we have vertical speed set to 1,400 up to 5,000 feet. Now let's enjoy the view outside. Oh, that is just ay ay ay. Look at that, man. That's a freaking screenshot. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. No, not up there. That is so cool. Chicago in the smog. Look at that
FedEx
view.
556 Heavy, taking off runway 09 right, direct waypoint. Mike, Charlie, Whiskey.
Sheesh. Now watch this. She gonna stunt for us here. Make a 90-degree turn to the right, and we'll circle the city. Who said you can't VFR in a 747? Bro, that's freaking amazing. Why are you not turning? Why are you not turning though? There we go. Heading select. Look at it. Look at her stretch the wings out for us. Oh boy. Man, that is just gorgeous. That is a screensaver. Hold on. If you could only hear the pictures I'm taking right now. That's my new thumbnail, actually. I'm gonna change the thumbnail to that. I like that better. What weather engine am I using? Nothing special, just Microsoft's default weather engine. Come on. The beauty of Chicago. Shooting an Atlas Air Cargo commercial right now. Where the music at? Where's the music at? Hold on, let me get the music. We're gonna shoot an Atlas Air commercial. Do 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 dude. Ciao, my friend. Good to see you. That is so sick. What a view. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's be serious. We got somewhere to be.
All aboard!
We got somewhere to be today. Thank you so much. It's MB. Welcome to the stream, my good friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, so Brussels is our other co-pilot. I'm gonna write you down. I got you, bro. I got you, homie. I got you, homie. And then we need to fly on course, because we're not going anywhere near where we're supposed to be right now. I got you, Brussels. You're written down. Okay, so let's hop down here and we'll see where our flight plan is. I don't even know. Alright, we need to vector ourselves to our first waypoint. So I'm gonna change my heading, but I'm actually gonna have us fly right back over the city, which is not a problem for me at all. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting I can use this guy over here. There we go. It's 1 a.m. over there. Nice, man. Well, thank you, man, for spending your early morning with the Blue Arrow fam, my friend. Appreciate that very much. Alright, direct to MYKIE, and we can go ahead and clear ourselves up to our final cruising altitude, which is 40,000 feet. Yes, I said it. 40,000. It might be too many zeros, but yeah. 40 plus 5 zeros.
Traffic, JetSpark 8708, still logging up.
Alright, I'm going to use flight change mode. Hopefully that works. We'll see. 250 knots. Alright, we're flying direct to our first waypoint, down to our FMC. I'm going to take a look at the legs page. MYKIE is 61 miles away. And we're on our way, guys. Yeah, here it's, I don't know what time it is. It's 11:13 a.m. I do have to work basically immediately after today's stream, so I can't circle the Chicago too many times. Can't do it too many times. Let's go back outside because this departure has been gorgeous. There's no snow on the ground out here in Chicago at the moment, but it is cold. It's let me take a look at the weather again. I think it's like in the 30s. It's just above 30. It's like 33 less. 35 now. 35 degrees Fahrenheit in Chicago. But where we're going, it's actually going to be where we're going. It is currently 10 degrees. So it's actually climbing, so by the time we get there, it might come up another
traffic,
2.
JetSpark 8708, lining up deck, on 10 left.
So icing is going to be a big factor today. We got to watch out for that. I do have icing effect turned on, so hopefully the anti-ice systems will work, and we won't have to worry about landing without the window. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog. His name is Blue. Chicago down there just showing off, man. Actually, I personally do like the city of Chicago. I've been there a couple times and I've had a lot of fun every time I've gone out to Chicago. Nothing but good memories and great people that I've met out there. I even remember on the crew, the crew game, the racing game with the cars, driving up to Chicago, and it's really enjoyable even in that game. Apparently XP72 is in the chat, so big shout out to XP72. I think he's streaming later on today as well, so definitely go back and check him out when he's live. If you haven't heard of him, now you do. XP72 also streams Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane 11.
Air traffic, head of 5044, 5 mile final, runway 10.
And again, last night we had a great episode of the Blue Experience. That's a podcast that me and XP72 do together. We had special guest Latin VFR, the maker of Miami. Ron Noble, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. The maker of the Miami Microsoft Flight Sim scenery, San Diego, Santiago, Madrid. There's a lot of airports this guy's made, him and his team. So it's really cool getting to talk to him. And then tomorrow we will be live again. We'll be hosting a panel discussion between a bunch of different developers who will be talking and answering questions about their experience with Microsoft Flight Sim and stuff like that. It's gonna be a really interesting conversation. A lot of things are gonna be answered that we as a community always think you know, when we wonder about buying third-party add-ons and stuff like that. So I know Orbix is going to be there, X-Plane is going to be there, Flight Beam is going to be there, Flight FX will be there. Goodbye, Chicago. Don Louis, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. McMurdo, where is that? Oh, is that the Antarctica? I have a really cool Antarctica like freeware scenery that we have still yet to go to. I downloaded it because somebody recommended it in the chat one time, and I was like, you know, it'd be fun to fly a DC-6 there. The issue with it is that it's kind of far, like from any, like I couldn't just fly from.
Alright, perfect. Jet card 8708 airborne, pulsing 8004, flight level 400.
Alright, let me go ahead and turn that down. But it's kind of far from like the mainland, so if you want to do like a mainland flight into Antarctica, into this airport, it'd be a pretty long flight, so it'd be better to like take off there. Delroy White, welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome aboard, my good friend. Always good to hear from you, man. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm past 10,000 feet, and when we get past 10,000 feet, you can now go faster than 250 knots. And you can turn off the landlines. Yep. Oh wow, 19,000. We are. Oh, we need LNAV. LNAV. All right. Oh man, I tell you what. Flying this plane, I never really know what to expect. I don't know if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. I have a backup plan if it doesn't. I don't think we have VNAV, so I'm just gonna click on VNAV. We'll just see. You don't know until you try, right? So I'm just gonna click on VNAV and see if it works, so that way I can tell other people later, like, hey, this does or it doesn't work. So the plane is banking quite a lot to the left. We'll see. I think he's trying to recapture that magenta line down there as we're flying right back over top of Chicago O'Hare. Check it out. Yep, right overhead. Look at the beautiful. I love the way Chicago O'Hare, the airport design is just so big, and just there's so many runways and taxiways going in every freaking direction. It's just kind of confusing, but it's definitely unique. That's another screenshot right there. Let's get we gonna get a whole lot of screenshots. All that's for the gram right there. That's for the gram right there. It's 5 hours. Wow. Emily, hello, welcome to the stream. You say, what part of India are you from? He says, who's asking? You're funny, bro. I doubt he's gonna come to your house and murder you. Let's hope not. You see your house? Where is it at? Is it on the left? Is it on the right? Bro, you live that close to the airport? Lucky you. Yeah, I'm about 35 minutes away from the major airport out here in Houston. So what's funny is Chicago is just a typical, like, you know, city airport, but what I don't know, for whatever reason, today's departure just seemed beautiful, right? Like, you don't, when you think, oh, what's a beautiful departure to you, you don't think Chicago. But today, I don't know, something about the way we got out of here, flying over the city, which is not a legit way to do it. We just did that for fun, but it's been definitely a gorgeous flight so far. Jimmy Broadway, wait, what? Jimmy Broadbent is gonna do Microsoft Flight Sim stream this afternoon. What is he gonna do? Racing cars? What? What's he doing on Microsoft Flight Sim? Jimmy, what are you doing, bro? Big shout out to Jimmy though. He's a great sim racing YouTuber. He does a lot of iRacing and like Project Car, everything as racing. He does it. He does a great job at it. So big shout out to him and that channel. I've watched him for years, and I know he put a lot of hard work into it, and it's been great watching his journey. But hey, welcome. The more the merrier. Come on, I'm interested to see. Send me the link, Mr. Music for All. If you could send me the link on Discord, I would love to watch a sim racer play Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm curious. Maybe there's some kind of new GT3 mod that you can like go to racetracks and stuff like that. Speaking of racetracks, I wanted to how many of you guys are actual like racing fans or car lovers, stuff like that, because that's a big thing for me. And I want to start doing in the future where I do like almost like tours where I fly from racetrack to racetrack, or like simulate delivering Formula One cargo to the racetrack for the season premiere. You know what I mean? Something like that would be really cool to do. The thing about Formula One though, those are all like literally all long hauls. Let's get the landing lights off. You see it's blinking again, so I'm gonna move my controller around and then go back to my mouse. So landing lights gonna go off, runway turn offs off, taxi lights off, and wing lights off. Everything else can stay on. And again, we're flying cargo, so we don't really have passengers with us. We have a loadmaster on board, but that's about it, and in our crew. Timbo Slice, hello, welcome to the stream. Let me catch up in the chat real quick. Let me catch up. If I crash, you'll donate 200. Yeah, sure. You and your cat are just chilling with your stream. That's amazing, bro. Yes, you can turn your landing lights off above 10,000 feet. That is correct, Caleb. Car stuff, that makes sense. Your name. I completely believe you. You're a car lover. Heck yeah, man. Timbo Slice as well. We got some car lovers in the chat. Yes, sir. NASCAR. Heck yeah, man. I'm a huge NASCAR fan. I'm going to watch that stream of Jimmy Broadbent. I want to see what he does. Racing employee in the building. Nice, man. That's pretty cool. Your favorite driver is William Byron. Nice, nice, nice. So how do you guys feel about Max Verstappen winning the Formula One World Championship? It's a pretty big freaking deal. The first other driver to win it in quite a long time. And Hamilton getting to second place, taking the L for the first time in a few years. Man, we should start contrailing. I mean, how high are we right now? Let's see, we're going to 40,000 feet. We are at 28,000. Okay, so we're just below contra altitude. And we're looking all right. We're looking all right. While we're climbing out really quick, I'm going to show you guys Sim Toolkit Pro. For those of you who are not familiar, I like to do this because I know, everybody's not familiar where some of these airports are. So as soon as I find out where that tab is, there it is. Alright, so guys, this is an application called Sim Toolkit Pro. It's basically a map and flight logging tool. It'll tell me my ETE. Our current ETE is 1 hour and 8 minutes. We took off out of Chicago. This is the whole US map. You see all the green highlighted areas are actually where ATC control is. We are not in any of those areas. So it looks like Jacksonville Center is on. Memphis, we got to talk to them yesterday. They're online. A lot of nasty weather out there and around north of Memphis. Looks like, who is this? Denver Center is online. Salt Lake City Center is online. And they're probably getting snow all throughout here too, which is pretty amazing. We're going up to Bismarck, which is in North Dakota. I have literally never flown there on any sim ever, so this is my first time. Taking off out of Chicago here. You can see our flight track. We took off straight out, went around downtown area, came back up, back on track, and now heading to the west. Top of climbs over here around Rockford. And yeah, we'll make a right turn here near Cedar Rapids. It's a cool place to visit too. And you can see all this kind of like bluish, whitish stuff. That's basically a winter storm. It's I believe this is actually heading southeast right now, because early this morning it was actually up here. And so where we're going, it's kind of in a little gap, so we might get it, we might not. It's a high chance of bad weather, but that's what we like. That's what we like. All the green airplanes you see flying around here, I think those are VATSIM. Yeah, those are little VATSIM planes that are currently flying around the US. It's gonna be really busy next week when people are out of school for Christmas break. Like, look at the UK right now. Always busy around this time of day. Risky Rider, thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. But that is our simple flight plan today. Again, about an hour more is what we have en route. As we're currently flying over, we're still in Illinois, I think. Yeah, we're still in Illinois. We're to cross into a bit of Iowa, Minnesota, and then I think we might touch South Dakota on the way to North Dakota. So yeah, I tend to neglect this side of the United States. I always fly the East Coast, the West Coast, the Southeast, like Florida, but I never fly up here just underneath Canada. So, but hopefully we get some interesting winter-ish weather out there. That's kind of the reason I'm flying out here. Thank you, Astro, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I don't actually know if Atlas Air flies to this airport or in this area, but I was like, you know, I want to fly out here and deliver some Christmas presents. How about that? All right. That's true. That's true. Even an airport like Bismarck does have an airport, a runway long enough for us. Matter of fact, Bismarck is considered an international airport, mainly because it's just south of Canada. So, but yeah, it's a full airport. It's not like a tiny field. It's gonna have plenty of room for us to land. And look at those beautiful contrails behind us as we are trailing along at 30-something thousand feet. Tempo slice, my friend. Make the next step. Thank you for that subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. Good to see you. What up, Midnight Maverick? Hey man, how you been, bro? I feel like it's been a while since I heard from you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. All right, I'm in the mood for some music today. Let's bring it up. If you guys have questions, let me know. We are now chilling. I mean, I got the autopilot on. The plane is doing what it's supposed to do, and we're just hanging out, man. Happy Friday, guys. Enjoy the music and enjoy the flight. Enjoy the ride. Let me know if that's too loud. I think it should be low enough. Be all right there. Yeah, it's all good, man. Work's been crazy for me too, man, especially this time of year. There's another airport down below us. What I'm looking forward to is I'm hoping that right now everything is green down below us, right? But we're gonna be flying into an area of snow. And you just brought up a good question. A kid named Kenny. Have I seen Rex AccuSeasons? Seasons? We're already running it right now. And I'm glad you brought that up because I want to see if I see any difference from this high. I feel like AccuSeasons Seasons might only make a difference when you are flying low. Because again, we are using Rex AccuSeasons Seasons right now, but all you see right now is green. So what I think AccuSeasons Seasons does, it changes the trees, the tree colors, but it doesn't change or adapt the like texture, like the ground texture colors, right? Because from this altitude you can't see trees. Obviously there's trees down there, but from this altitude I can't actually see generated trees, so it just looks normal, like normal summertime. So that's a good. This is honestly my first real flight using Rex. So yeah, but it should. So we might see it when we're descending if the visibility is good enough. We might be able to see a difference, but I don't think it changes from this altitude because we're not generating trees right now. Because it did actually work in Chicago. You probably barely noticed it because we weren't very low for very long. Well, what I did is in the Rex AccuSeasons season, it gives you the ability to either choose a specific season you want to fly in, or you can have it automatically generate based on your location and time. And that's what I have it set to right now, to automatically generate, because I fly all over the world. I don't want to just be set to winter, right? Or set to fall, because it's not fall or winter everywhere. It's a bit different. So I have it automatically generated, but I really believe that because we're flying so high, I mean, we'll be cruising at 40,000. Feel at 38,000 right now. Getting ready to level off soon. We're just about to cross over to Cedar Rapids. Becky, hello, hello, hello. The Atlas airplane looks lovely and bright. Yes, it's a little too bright in my opinion. It's like super freaking white. But yeah, I do think it looks pretty good. Honestly, so again, I mentioned earlier, just slightly, I wasn't sure whether or not this was gonna work, and so I actually kind of set up a plan B for myself in case this didn't work. I was gonna fly X-plane in the SSG 747 that was actually recently updated in the cargo version of it. I didn't know this until I re-downloaded it. I already owned it. I just had to re-download it. I didn't know it had a cargo variant, and the cargo variant is really freaking cool. Like the nose of it pops up like that, and then in the back it has a cargo bay in the back. It's really nice. Like I might actually fly it next time I get a chance to fly, like next week or week after, something like that, because it looks really cool. I don't know what it sounds like. I didn't turn it on. I didn't fly it. I just looked at it when I loaded it in, and it looked really good. Matter of fact, this livery looks even better on X-plane. Oh yeah. No, we're not gonna be doing installs today, but thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, you know, we haven't been to the Appalachians in a while either. We'd love to fly out there, man. You flew from Chicago to FAR yesterday. Where is FAR? What airport is that again? And a CRJ-7 has a long runway too. I think I almost went there. I think, is that a Rapid? That starts with the R, right? I can't remember what that airport is. But I thought about going there too. It was a little bit farther, I think, than where we're going today. You have the Bijan Studios 4 Seasons add-on as well, and it has all 4 seasons and it updates all the time. I'll take a look at that. Fargo, thank you, Kim Dirk. Fargo is the name of that place. And do a flip. I'm all right, Yoha. I'll let you do that. I'll let you take care of the flips. Yep, we are looking good. We should be again making a turn soon. Good to know, Kenny. Good to know. This is where I get all my suggestions from you guys in these streams. So I'm just like you. I'm just as skeptical as you guys. Skies of Blue, thank you so much. Yes, they are. Thank you for that subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I think everybody's enjoying the 4-engine Contra behind us. Mohit, thank you for that subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. And can you believe, so far this plane has flown the flight plan? So far, I have not had any issues with the autopilot. Look at that view. That looks real. I could take that screenshot and that would look real. Yeah, I think the 747 is the most attractive in 2 different ways. When it's fully landing configuration, flaps all the way down, geared down, tilted and everything. And the other most attractive 747 shot for me is the contrail. When it's cruising, the wings are flexed out, stretched out, and you got the contrails leaking out the back. Those are my 2 favorite views of a 747. And we got a little bit of some small mountains down here underneath us. Oh, look at that view. Oh, baby, look at that. Wow, that's another. I'm just gonna be taking screenshots this whole live stream. Screenshot Simulator. Thank you, Epic Aviation, for that subscription. Or sorry, thank you, Aviation, for hanging out with us. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. That's what I meant to say. Junio, thank you for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. It's funny because today's stream almost didn't happen. You know, I don't think I've ever been to Cedar Rapids, and looking at this view underneath us, which is the Cedar Rapids area. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, Razor, for the sub. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Looking at this Cedar, I'm like, man, I need to come out to Cedar Rapids sometime. We need to actually do a flight into Cedar Rapids specifically, and not just fly over it. DJ Jack Dog, thank you for that sub, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam. Where did I get this yoke from? I got it from Thrustmaster. This is the Thrustmaster TCA yoke. I think it's still being pre-ordered right now, but they should start shipping them out, and people should start getting them next week, hopefully. Hotspot Guy, thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're saying the 767 is pretty good with the Salty mod too? That's the thing. So like, I have the 777 from Captain Sim, and again, I don't really recommend any of the Captain Sim planes as of right now, personally. But with the Salty compatibility mod, it really makes that 777 from Captain Sim flyable. So I feel like it could be a similar effect on the 767. Now, it's still probably not realistic in any way, but it can at least make that plane enjoyable to fly with the Salty mod. So I am actually personally, again, I don't recommend anybody else do this, but I'm probably gonna get it just to review it. Yeah, boy, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you so much. I'm probably gonna get the Captain Sim 767 just to review it to see what they did there. Are they improving their planes in any way, or is it just a copy and paste of 777 or 747 with the 767 shell? Is this panning around view a default drone view? Yes. I'm actually right now using my Xbox controller to move the camera around, so that's just me under the table moving the drone camera around. I have the drone camera mapped to my joysticks, so I don't know, I personally get bored looking at the same angle for too long, so I tend to move it around a lot, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna get the 7.6 or the 777, like, you gotta get the Salty mod, you know, you gotta get the Salty mod. And you know, that'll hold us, I guess, until we get like a legit version of that plane. So will I be doing some Southwest ops when we get the PMDG GS63? Yes, 73. Yes, I will. I'll be flying every airline that exists when that thing comes out, that's for sure. Rock7656, thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. You don't see a lot of Southwest right now on Microsoft because all we have is, you know, Airbus, and Southwest currently does not fly Airbus. It really makes me cringe every time I see somebody flying an Airbus with an Airbus with a Southwest livery. It makes me cringe, it really does. Well, you know what? We'll see, man. Today, we'll see. So far, it's done pretty good. The thing is, though, we don't have a departure or an arrival in our flight plan. So it's not really going to have any speed restrictions to manage. So it's not going to be a good test for that. Yeah, we have some good Frontier liveries on Microsoft. We should get more, actually. Oh, I just missed somebody. Who was that just came through? Sorry, I missed your sub. But welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, we are in the default Boeing 747 with the Salty 747 mod. Currently cruising at 40,000 feet over Cedar Springs, which I think is in Iowa. Yeah. Thank you, Caleb230CH. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow fan. You know my name is Caleb too. That's a good name. That's a good name. Yes, Timbo. I have a few jobs. I mean, I do this. I don't see this as a job, but this is something I do. It takes a lot of my time. So I'm doing streaming and content creation, reviews, stuff like that. But in my main job is graphic design and web design, so I do that full / part-time, mostly full, and then I also part-time work at the local international airport, and yeah, so just kind of mixing all that together has gotten pretty busy. Tonight, after my stream is over, what time is it? Yeah, so you don't have all day, but after my stream is over, I do have to go to the airport. And then I'll be working until I think 9 o'clock tonight. It is the best thing there is, Caleb. Absolutely, my friend. The best name. You know, I actually didn't really appreciate it when I was younger. Or actually when I was like real young. As I got older, I learned more about the name and what it means and stuff like that. So, getting those cinematic shots today. Alright, Timbo, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming through and hanging out, chatting with us. Yeah, I can't complain. Life is pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain at all. I get to do like flight sim live streams and people actually watch them. And I get to work at an airport. Like that's two pretty cool parts of my life. So, and I'm married, so I got a wife and stuff, so that's cool too. I just can't stop moving his camera around. I really can't. All right, we gotta find a view to settle on eventually.
All aboard!
Thank you, Reese, for that subscription, my friend. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Let's go inside the cockpit and just check on some things. So you can already actually see. I'm gonna bring down. I think that's FS Realistic. That sounds so loud right now. But yeah, a little bit of that. Oh, we'll bring Microsoft down a slight bit. Yeah. All right. Cool. So. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually see already here on our main screen. You can see our airport, which is not too far out, just past 320 miles. We need to find out when we need to descend. That's gonna be tricky. Again, we don't have an arrival. We don't have a star. We just have an ILS approach, which always makes it tricky to find out when to descend into these airports. This airport actually doesn't even have a star. Right, like it's not that tiny, but it doesn't even have a star, which is crazy. I'm gonna really quick, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna grab the wind. We're still 56 minutes out, but I'm gonna grab the wind and let's see what the weather is in Bismarck. It's like, let's see, winds are 050 at 8 knots. Not bad. Visibility is 10, overcast 9500. Temperature is -14. Dew point -18. Altimeter 3011. So that's pretty darn cold. That is pretty darn cold. Wait, is that Chicago? No, that's Bismarck. Okay, making sure. But we'll still use 13. It should be fine. Oh, we're not gonna be far from Fargo. I just saw on my map our alternate is actually Fargo. I didn't know that. So worst case scenario, we can't get into Bismarck. We'll go to Fargo. I don't have scenery for that, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. So we got a little bit of time, probably about 35-40 minutes till we descend. So let me know if you have any more questions. I'm looking forward to seeing the transition to snow like we did a few days ago in the CRJ. Yes, John, I did just see the Kodiak was released. I saw a tweet from Just Flight. Am I gonna get it? I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it looks like it's gonna be solid, pretty good. On the GA side, like general aviation, like that type of plane, those planes have been pretty good. Developers are doing a really good job on those types of planes. It's just airliner stuff we're missing out on. Yes, I do have the Captain Sim 777. I don't know which one I have. I don't know if it's 300 or 200 or whatever, but I have one of them. I have the first one that they released. I will turn the seatbelt sign off. Not that we need to, not that we have passengers, but for the heck of it, as soon as I find out where that is. Where's the seatbelt sign? I know it's right in front of me. Oh, that's wipers. I know it's right in front of me. Pretty sure I clicked it on startup. Oh, I can't find it. So no seatbelt signs. Yeah, so we're landing 55 minutes, guys. 55 minutes is how far we are from Bismarck. It's all good, Felix. You're good to go, man. Well, so far, again, the Salty, this is the development build of the Salty 747 mod. So I don't know what they changed, but so far it has been following the flight plan perfectly. As you can see, it's not straddling the magenta line, going this way and that way. It's actually staying on the GPS line here. And our ground speed is 463 knots. We have a 75 knot headwind or cross headwind. And but we're good, yeah. So it's, again, so far it's working good. I'm surprised. I'm just as surprised as you guys are, because I didn't have much faith in it either. Like none. Do I think the India Fox Echo F35 will be good? I don't know. You know, I've seen good things from India Fox Echo with the other jets they've made, but the jets they've made so far that I've used are all the trainer jets that have extremely basic systems, right? Like it's literally just a glass cockpit. And those have been fun. Honestly, those have been some of my favorite jets to fly on Microsoft so far before the F-18. But with the F-35, it's extremely complex aircraft. I don't know. We'll see. I personally don't get my hopes up too high about jets in Microsoft because the limitations of Microsoft and my background in DCS world, like nothing will ever compare until I can drop bombs on a target and use all the weapon systems. So that's the difficulty for me. But for fun, flying jets around in Microsoft is a heck of a lot of fun. Like you can go anywhere, you know. All we're missing is more. Oh, look at that down there. We're missing more like military bases to fly in and out of for military jets, and we also really need a tanker, like an aerial refueler. We need that bad. Now that we have so many, fighter jets coming out and being updated, now that the F-18's come out, it's brought a lot of new tech with it, allowing for more things to be done. So the F-15 is updated, the F-14 has been updated, F-16 just came out. I do have that and I need to fly it. And so the jets are getting better. And when I say jets, I mean fighter jets, not these jets. Fighter jets are getting better, but we need all the other stuff that goes around fighter jets to come as well. Like I think there's a mod now for the F-18 that adds the ability to have like aerobatic smoke behind it, which I haven't tested yet, but it's pretty cool. Because if you can't use your weapons, what else is there doing a fighter jet? Well, there's formation flying, which I had when I did it right at the update. Didn't work because everybody was blinking and we couldn't stay in formation because we couldn't see each other. So when they fix that, that'll be fun. What else? Formation flying, being able to do like different types of mission procedures is what I meant to say. mission procedures. Being able to do that in the sim. Alright, Brussels, I'll see you later, man. What else? Air refueling is a big one. If you can't use weapons, air refueling is a big one. Yeah. So we need to be able to do all that stuff, and if you can't do that, then for me personally, it's not as fun. But F-35, we'll see. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they can do. Let me see what your question was. Do I use Track IR for DCS or do I use a VR headset? I use Track IR. But I do have a VR headset, so I use that sometimes too. But I mainly use Track IR because of the convenience. Sometimes when you're on a multiplayer server, there comes times where you're not, maybe you're on the ground refueling, or you're trying to do some mission planning, and you don't want to be in a VR headset doing all that. So I like to use Track IR because I can look away, I can walk away, come back, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. DCS and VR is amazing though. Clifton AFM, welcome to the stream. MRJR, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, that's what we need. I think it's coming. I think somebody's working on it. It might be a freeware one, I don't know. But the thing is, if they're gonna make I don't want to say this because somebody's gonna probably end up doing it. Like, if you just want to throw together a KC-135, you could do what Captain Sim did and just buy the model of a KC-135 off of some online site and then put the 747 systems in it. That's what you could do. I really hope that's not what they do. Whoever does it, unless it's a freeware, I really hope that's not what they do, because I don't condone it. Matt Vrackman, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. You would like to have Chase Plane for Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't come from FSX and P3D, so I don't know what all that can do. but I've heard great things about chase planes. So yeah, I'm down to have that on Microsoft. Have I heard of a DC-10 coming? Have I? No, I don't think I've heard of the DC-10 coming to Microsoft. DC-10, isn't that an MD-11? Isn't that the same thing? Or am I wrong? And maybe you're talking about X-Plane. It's much easier to set up camera. Yeah, I would like to have more customization abilities for camera views for Microsoft for sure. I would love that. KC10, that's what it's called. Thank you, Mad Dog has become a gold member. Thank you so much, my friend, for that brand new gold member. Welcome, my friend. Again, you guys do, if you're a gold member of the channel, you do get some special emojis, and your name looks different on the YouTube chat, as well as there's lots of kind of like bonus videos I've posted on the channel that are member only, so definitely check those out. And I'm actually thinking of doing a member only special sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. You should also get a Discord role too if you're a member. This goes for everybody who's a member. So far, so good. Get some wing views for a little while. What do you guys think? Left wing or right wing? What do you guys vote? I vote right wing. Thank you, Kajis. Also, my friend, 2 months. 2 months. Thank you, my man. 2 months. Go, baby. Appreciate that very much. Swag. Thank you, man. Crimson Blocks. Hello. Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, we drifted. How long's the top of drop? I would guess 25? 25-ish? Between 25 and 30 minutes. Around there. But yeah, there's so much. I mean, I wonder what they're gonna do. Oh, another thing we're missing. Another thing we're missing on Microsoft Flight Sim when it comes to the military aviation side is, well, you know, I want to say we're missing it, but I also haven't tried what's available. The carrier ops. I know that there is a carrier mod. I think it's either a free or a paid one. I can't remember if it's free or if it's paid. But I haven't tried it, so I really can't say whether it's good or not. So if you guys in chat know if it's good, let me know. And if it's something I should look into, let me know. Because I don't actually know. But hopefully it's good. But anyways, I was saying Sobo has their own carrier system they're going to be implementing along with another F-14, I think, too, at some point when I do the Top Gun release next year. So we'll see. We'll see. It's free? Okay, good to know. It must be really... It's actually not that dark. I'm also looking at a screen, and I have this super bright light right here, and a super bright light right here. So the sunglasses actually help a little bit with that. The difficult part is sometimes looking in the sim. When the sim is dark, that's when it's kind of difficult to see with the shades. What is VATSIM? Yes, thank you, Noah. VATSIM is live air traffic control and multiplayer. Right now, where we're currently at, there is no ATC, so we're not talking to anybody. But if ATC was online in our area, we would have to talk to them, probably be the center controller, and they would give us our IFR clearances, our landing clearances, stuff like that, and we would talk to them vocally. That's what the ATC does. That's what VATSIM is. So, but VATSIM is completely free and volunteer based. If you want like guaranteed ATC, you go to Pilot Edge. Pilot Edge is a paid service that's all on the west coast of the United States, and you can go on there anytime within their time, which is like early morning in the US time to like late in the evening, and you'll get ATC top to bottom full from ground clearance to center. We flew on Pilot Edge on our last stream. No freaking way. How did I miss that? You know, I haven't updated the floppy wire in a while because I haven't flown it. So apparently I'm gonna announce this to everybody. He's saying, have I seen the A380 in X Easter egg in the fly-by-wire installer? You can install a KFBW scenery airport and explore their A380 under construction. That is so cool. That is super creative, man. I love that idea. I wonder how that works. I'm gonna download that after the stream is over and check that out tonight. Caleb, bro, have we met before? Like, did you know? We need to. Let me promote this real quick while you're here. So, because I don't think we've met yet, because I like the way you're talking right now about this F-18 and Super Carrier, because I recommend the exact same thing. When people come to DCS World, I recommend you get these F-18 Hornet and the Super Carrier together, and you will have an amazing time. It's great. But I want to promote, again, me and about 5 other guys, I think it's 5, about 5 other guys right now are starting a new fighter squadron called the Blue Arrow Force. We have some super dope liveries. If you've been watching my streams before, you've been seeing us already flying and doing stuff. It's never been an official squad, you know, it's been a very just kind of like, hey, this is what I do, these are my liveries. But we've had Aviation 360 making us liveries for the F-16, liveries for the, did we lose an engine? Liveries for the F-14. We're working on an A-10 livery right now. I had an F-18 livery. I think it's all of them. Yeah, I believe it's all of them. So anyway, so we're starting a squad. We have a Discord channel now. So if you're interested in that, join my main Discord by typing !Discord. Check out the Discord chat and I can get you invited over there. We're accepting new people in. We're in the very early stage right now. We're not really organized yet. We're just kind of, it's an idea, and we're trying to make this idea into a thing. I want to start doing DCS streams more often, but also I want to get a group of guys together that I can train with and make videos and content with and do flying with, you know, because the DCS is much more fun with friends. Squad is not for formation flying. It's for like missions, like for blowing stuff up and killing people. But I do want to kind of translate that over to Microsoft at some point too. I want to get our liveries over to Microsoft in the Super Hornet and in the F-16 and the F-14, and we can do like mainly formation flying and some simulated stuff on the Microsoft side too at some point. But right now it's mainly DCS focused. I know our homie Gundam Mater has been making some really cool missions for us to train on too. So, wow, past 10 years. Wow. Yeah, Kaj has just joined us as well. We haven't flown yet, but we will probably maybe this weekend. It's been really busy for me, I know. What up, Eli? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. You have been flying DCS, FSX, X-Plane 11 for the past 8+ years. Wow. Watch Draya's video and instructions. All right, I'll check it out, man. That A380 NX thing sounds cool. I'm about to check that out for real, for real. So I'm gonna show you guys a map really quick. You can see it was clear skies behind us. What's that rain sound? Oh, it's Rex Acu Seasons just opened up. I don't know why. I did not open it. I guess it's updating because we flew into a new area. Huh. I hope that doesn't crash my sim. I didn't know it did that. Okay. Alright, so that's interesting. Yeah, so I guess because we flew into a new region-ish area, Rex Acu Seasons has automatically turned itself on and installed, I guess, the correct seasonal data or something. It installed something just now. I don't know what it did. But what I was going to show you before that interrupted me was, so we flew out of this area behind us, which is kind of partly cloudy, clear, and you can see we're actually flying into that winter storm now above it. So the temperature might drop like a lot on us up here. We'll see. I'm really interested to see how the weather changes as we get close to this area. But our plane is right here, and this is where all that stormy area. So we're actually gonna be descending through this which is gonna be really interesting. We really have to watch out for icing. Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. Just south of Fargo, massive winter storm. We'll be descending right through that, so that's gonna be crazy. So seatbelt signs will stay on. What up, 360? Good to see you, man. Josh, what's up, man? You too, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know, I was like, there's no raindrops or birds chirping at 40,000 feet. What is this? What is going on? Anyways, all right, we're back. Oh, nice. I got early release today. Sweet. Chris Scott, welcome to the stream. I know a lot of you guys. What do you guys have planned for your Christmas breaks, guys? I don't get a Christmas break because I'm an adult. And I don't work at a school. So I don't know what my schedule looks like yet for next week. I haven't actually got my Christmas week schedule. But I know I will be working the majority of the week. So I don't know how much streaming I'll get to do. I have family coming into town as well next week. So, and my wife's out off of work. She's off the whole week, so I'll be spending time with her. So I'll try to get at least 2 streams in next week if I can, but I'm not making any promises at all. Yeah, man, the best way to get good at those landings is to do some practice, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't even know yet if I work on Christmas Day, because I work at the airport. It's my first year ever working at an airport, and when you work at the airport, you're never guaranteed to get the holiday off because it's so busy. Yep, I do have a hand of God as well, Clifton. I have a Puerto Rican hand of God. I doubt she'll be in here though. But look at this cloud cover. Like, man, these clouds are just amazing me, man. I love the weather in Microsoft Flight Sim personally. I know people hate on it. It has its issue. It has its bugs from time to time. But as of right now, the way it works, like, again, I know I said this last stream, and I'm probably saying this every single stream, but one of my biggest pet peeves is in X-Plane and other sims where the clouds just pop in, and it goes from clear skies to overcast in 0 seconds. And actually, look out from the distance, you can see that it's actually got some snow cover now. Starting to get into some snowy areas. It's snowing down below us. Wow, you've been flying. I didn't know that, Cassius. You've been flying DCS World since 2017. Wow, nice, man. I don't know what year I started. I have no clue. I have to probably go into my my receipts and stuff. Yeah, I heard you guys are gonna be doing a shared cockpit. That's gonna be cool. Wow, you took off today. You don't go back until January 3rd. That's nice. That's real cool. Yeah, honestly, a lot of businesses do that. They'll give you 2 weeks off for Christmas. You get Christmas week off, and you get the New Year's week off. Yeah, I think I used to get that as well at my old job where I used to work at. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain about the money. Yep, I'm not gonna complain about Microsoft Simulator weather until it kills my engines at cruise. Oh, I already told them that that we're working on an A10 livery, but obviously they haven't seen it, so I won't be spoiling it until they see it. I don't know how far out until we'll see that, but trust me, I am already trying to train myself once again on how to fly the A10, so that when we get the livery done, I can fly and showcase it. Oh my God, these clouds. Oh, I like this song. Can you hear it? I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn it up. It's Friday. We gotta turn it up. Here we go. Yep, airports don't sleep, not international airports. You started out when there was only a KA-50 and an A-10. Combined arms had just released. Wow. I've been using combined arms a lot actually lately, and I love it. NRG Mighty, hello, welcome to the stream. Currently flying over a winter storm. Chris V-Rev, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you on this Friday as well. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have a good day, man. Hopefully you're ready. Got your shopping done for Christmas. I think I might have a few more presents I need to go pick up before the next week. We're at 30 minutes out, guys. 30 minutes. Dirty 30. That's true. If you look at old videos of DCS World, you can see how much it's progressed. It has really moved a lot. Matter of fact, I might do that just to see the difference between like DCS 1.0 versus what we got now. Your Mexican fiance likes the song too. Nice. Bro, 360, you're late. I already been advertising it. Blue Arrow Force. Uh-oh, guys, we have a icing TFR or icing no tam in the area. I think we're just north of Sioux Falls. It's 27 degrees on the ground. Actually, it's called an airmet. If an airmet icing, severe or moderate icing, 16,000 feet down to surface. That's all MSL. So we're above that. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm sure I could learn a bunch from you, Caleb, since you've been playing since 2007, you said? Wind 7.7. Where's the temperature at? I don't like. I mean, I like the song, but I don't like the song. We don't need that one to be jamming today. I like this one though. Oh yeah, I like these jazzy tracks. Negative 51 degrees Celsius. Oh, seatbelt sounds are down here. Right. Yep, right there. Yep, same here, man. My first thing I ever bought on DCS World was the what's it called? The dang it, the one with the F-15 and stuff. That pack came with like an F-15, an A-10, like 2 other planes, a Flaming Cliffs pack. That's what it's called. That was my first thing I ever bought on DCS World, and I was flying an F-15 a bunch. I think I joined right before Nevada released. That's when I joined. What up, R3ZA Gaming? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I still recommend Flaming Cliffs to this day. Like, if you're just getting into it and you don't want to get too detailed, like Flaming Cliffs at F-15 is the way to go, man. It's simple enough, easy enough to get going, get you started and enjoying DCS World. Flix, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Have I ever used the Honeycomb Alpha? Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I just a couple days ago released a video comparing the Honeycomb Alpha to this Dressmaster TCA yoke, so definitely go check that out. But since you're here, I recommend both, but it depends on your budget and on your style. If all you like to do is fly airliners and you have the money, then go for the TCA Thrustmaster yoke. You know, if you fly airliners but you're kind of tight, you know, and you just can't really do that extra $120, then go with the Honeycomb Alpha. Either way, you're not going to be disappointed. They're both great. I would not recommend anything less than a Honeycomb Alpha, though, if you're looking for a yoke. I understand there are cheaper yokes out there than the Honeycomb Alpha, but just save your money. It's worth the wait. So, but I like both. If you mainly fly GA, though, Honeycomb all the freaking way. If you're planning to be a real pilot and like go through your private pilot and instrument ratings and training, stuff like that, then I also highly recommend the Honeycomb Alpha. So yeah. And also, you can't even buy the Thrustmaster yoke only until like February. Right now, they're only selling the yoke pack with this and the throttle together. So yeah. Moi BG, hola, my friend, or bonjour, ça va to you? Someone on Twitter said lo-fi is millennial smooth jazz. That's accurate. That's accurate. I like this track too. You can kind of tell what my style is when you hear some of the songs I jam out to. Ramon, welcome to the stream, my friend. Finally get to catch a stream. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. No problem, Flicks. Again, check out that video, man. I just posted a couple days ago. I have a... Let me turn it down now. It's so loud. I have 3 videos out now. I actually have the full buyer's guide for the Thrustmaster yoke. I have the comparison with the Honeycomb yoke, and I have my initial unboxing video. So check those out. I will be doing a video for the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 as well, but don't ask me anything about it right now. So that's coming out as well, hopefully early next week. Bum bum. Tavit, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How much did I spend on my PC? PC only? My budget was $2,500. Thank you, Tavette. Appreciate it, man. Man, look at those clouds. That winter storm. Like, the clouds are actually getting thicker and darker. Like, not the top sides, but like down in those gaps, you see it's getting a lot darker in there. It is gonna be an I mean, I think the weather's gonna be okay where we're going, but we're gonna have to descend through all this to get to where we're going. Nice. Brussels Aviation, our co-pilot, is back in business. Welcome back, man. Look at that, man. All completely 3D and volumetric clouds. You could fly right into those gaps you see. And not only that, but they're also moving. Is that the ground? That is the ground. I'm still not seeing snow on the ground, which is weird. I feel like I should be seeing snow on the ground. Thank you, Aviator Annex. Appreciate it. I'm actually trying to find a way to sell these shades. Like, I want to put my logo on it or something and sell them as merch. You can buy them right now on Amazon though. For like what? I think $10. There's a 3-pack for like $10 or $12. It's like there's a blue one, there's a red, like a red and orange flame looking one, and then there's the regular black shades. That's the pack I got. But I want to see if I can get my own. That would be dope, 360. If Thrustmaster dropped a yoke that's interchangeable with a GA yoke. I'm not sure how that would work though, because it's completely different mechanics there. Completely different mechanics.
All aboard!
Thank you, Relaxing Flights, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. And thank you guys so much. We just recently reached 26,000. 26 freaking thousand subscribers. You guys are nuts. Like, you can't fit, like, we'd have to have a really big building to put all of us in. Like, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Never thought we could grow this much. But I am believing that we can continue to keep the trend going up, keep introducing more people to the flight sim hobby, aviation hobby. I do have full intentions of becoming a real pilot, guys. So sadly that did not happen this year, but hopefully next year I can scrounge the money together to get in the cockpit of a real aircraft and start flying on my own and get that training going, because I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen for sure. It's gonna take some time, but I'm not giving up. And I would also like to record all that too, so I'm trying to get some GoPros and stuff so that I can actually record my flight training and flying experience. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get a GoPro for my ramp agent stuff too. I thought that'd be kind of cool. While sulfates, have I thought about getting the butt kicker 2 for more immersion? Thank you, Bogdan, for that sub. Welcome to the Blue Red family. You just got one today and about to see what's up, but you hear it's amazing for simmers, bro. I would not mind. I feel like that would be cool. That's the one thing we miss out in simming, is we miss out the G's, the physical feel of the aircraft, or even other sims of the car, the truck. Whatever you're simming, you're missing that feeling of movement. And having a butt kicker, a freaking like a chair that moved around as you know, that would be nuts. I've had force feedback in my racing wheels, but to have force feedback in my chair, that would be, I don't know what I would do. Would I get sick? Like if I did it in VR, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that'd be nuts, man. That would be something else, seriously. Yeah, I don't know how I would react. Oh man, I've seen videos though. I've seen like Jeff Favignano use it and a bunch of other streamers and content creators use it, so it looks like fun. But it's a bit out of my price range, sadly. I can't afford to buy one of those, so unless somebody sponsors one, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But yeah, I do a lot of sim racing though, so that would be freaking nuts. Uh-oh, why does it say fuel tank E and G? Are we low on fuel? I gave us extra fuel for this reason. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fuel, do we? We are 0 on our reserves. 4.9. We have a total of 19,000 pounds. Or is that kilos? It should be pounds. We'll be cutting it close here, ain't we? Have I heard of Smart Copilot? Yes, I have. I haven't really tried it much. I think I've tried it one time with a friend of mine in the Baron, like a couple years ago. But it took us so long to set it up, it just wasn't worth it to try it again. So I don't know if they've changed it or if it's easy to do it. I still would like to do it. I went to a flight simulator in California a couple months ago and got to do like a 2-crew situation, and it was nothing like it. Nothing like it. I'm gonna get to do that again actually next year at Fly with Rookies 737 simulator, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I would like to use it more often. Yes, this is the salty mod. Absolutely, we're trying. We're making it work. It's been working so far. Oh snap, V1, you're in Houston anytime soon. Wait. If you're in Houston anytime soon, you're gonna have you come get clearance and program the box. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. I work tonight. If you fly to Houston, let's do it. That'd be crazy. I would love to do that. That would be a lot of fun. Like I would be a little nervous, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, I've been trained for this. Let's go. Like. Oh man, but thank you V1 for stopping by, bro. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Get that program the McDo. I could literally be your loadmaster and program the McDo for you. Let's go. I can loadmaster for Airbuses. All right, are we descending yet? Yeah, let's do that. I think it's time to descend. Let's make that happen. Every day.
Best way to spend Friday. You're the best. Loving the stream.
Bro, Mad Dog, you're freaking amazing. Thank you so much for that super chat donation and even more of those kind words, man. Thank you so much for that encouragement. Speaking of encouragement, let's try to descend down to Bismarck, North Dakota. Seatbelt sounds are coming on. We are flying above a winter storm, and we need to descend through the winter storm. Probably in real life, they would probably like go around it, but you know, this is a sim, so we embrace the challenge. So that's the tricky part. We'll kill the music, but we don't have an arrival. We just have an ILS, which makes it tricky. You're like, so how low do I go? How low do you go? I don't know. So we're going to go for 10,000 initially, and then we'll make a change later where we need to be. We need to be down to... Okay, it stopped scrolling. I looked away and it stopped scrolling. I think 4,000 feet. Yeah, we need to be at 4,000 feet on the arc. I'm going to show you guys the actual arrival here in just a second, but for now we'll set 10K. Or we'll do 11,000, something like that. Good. Vertical speed mode. And we'll descend at around 2,000 feet per minute. It's 225. Let's do 2,000. We'll see how that does for us. We'll watch the umbrella. We'll see where that puts us, and then we'll make adjustments as we need to. I don't know why it has us at 264. I guess it's because we're so high. Yeah. Can I change this to Mach? I can. Sweet. So yeah, we'll hold Mach 8. Wow, we're going Mach 0.85, 87. Bro, we were moving. We were freaking moving, bro. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, all right, so at this rate, this green line is indicating to us that we'll be about 80 miles. Yeah, so we don't want to descend that fast. Let's do 1,500 or 1,200. Yeah, I want to kind of get to 10,000 around here. Because we want to be at 4,000 knots. See, this top of the descent marker is super inaccurate. Super inaccurate. But we have ABR, and then we have Aurora, which we can probably even skip and go straight to WIM2. Because WIM2 is going to be... Is it WIM2? No, wait, no, we do want to go to Aurora. Let me see. Or no, actually we don't need to go to Aurora. This is kind of set up weird. I'm looking at the chart and I'm like, I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, we could probably skip that completely. So we need to be at 4,000 here. So let's set our to 4,000 so that we can kind of judge where we are. So 4,000 feet. So the good thing about that umbrella being there is that we can kind of gauge how fast we descend on that. So look at that, that's perfect. Right around there is we'll be at 4,000. So we're going to skip that Aurora, which is actually the first waypoint. It's kind of like an arc DME approach, and I'll show you that here in a second. And if we go to Aurora, it's just awkward the way it flies in. And I think it's actually missing a waypoint too. That's supposed to be in there after Aurora. Yeah, it's supposed to be jet can. We can add it in there. See if it'll let me add a waypoint. I'm scared to do this, but we're gonna try. So it's called JE Kilo Alpha November, and I want that to go above or after Aurora. I don't know. I click on that one. Click on this one. See what happens. Okay, that put it above it. I didn't want to put it above it. I want to put it after. Erase. Juliet Echo Kilo Alpha November. Now this is where you really put some of these Microsoft mods to the test. Can you make adjustments to the FMC on the fly without it breaking everything? So that's where I want that to be. And I'm gonna hit execute and we'll see if autopilot breaks. Is it gonna make a 360? It's done that. It's done it to me before in the past. It's like, all right, you want to do a new waypoint? Let's go back to Chicago. The green banana fields, what you guys call it? That's funny. Does Salty Mod have VNAV? It's supposed to, but we don't really have a VNAV profile to try. I'm trying to understand what all this is. Let me go to plan mode. Might make more sense. And we'll step through our flight plan and we'll zoom in. Our descent profile looks okay. So, oh, I see what it's doing. That's why it looks weird, because right here is our airport. This is Aurora. This is the second point of like the arc, and it's supposed to go from here, supposed to connect from this star to this star, and what it's doing is going all the way out here to like what looks to be maybe, I don't know, like a go around holding point. So we don't even need that waypoint in our flight plan at all. Whatever I-10, that needs to go away completely. So I am going to go to route legs clear. Or is it delete? Let's try delete. And we'll delete that one and execute. Yeah, now we'll step through it. Double check, make sure we're not doing anything weird over here. That looks good to me. We'll step. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's why I was like, it doesn't look right. We shouldn't have to do all that. Stepping through that, step. Yeah, that's exactly how that's supposed to look. So now I'll go back up here and switch to map view. And we can zoom out. And that looks much better. And so we want to be at 4,000 feet at Aurora, like right up here. So we can actually go even shallower than what we're going right now. So we're passing 33,000 feet of what you call the green banana field, apparently. I had never heard that term before. And it actually moves our top of descent too. That's why our top of descent was in such a weird position, because it wasn't right. So now this is a more accurate top of descent. We probably could have descended here, because we're still like pretty far. This is like 100 miles away. So for that reason, since we're so freaking far away, we want to keep that speed up, because if not, we'll be descending for an hour, and we don't want that. So we'll see how that affects things. If we put more speed in, it should move our bottom of descent farther back. I did engage the seatbelt sign. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, right there, confirm it's on, and we are getting very low on fuel. Hopefully we have enough. Just a green banana, that's what we call it in the field of the meaning of the industry. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Thank you, Nightbot. Oh, actually, thank you, Kid and Kenny, for the METAR. And Bismarck, winds are 070 at 8 knots. Visibility is 10. Overcast has actually dropped down 2,000 feet since we last checked it. 7,000 feet now, overcast. Temperatures minus 11. Temperatures minus 11, dew point minus 16. All temperatures 3017. So it's still pretty clear. On the ground underneath 7,000 is pretty clear, I should say. Mach 0.9, holy crap. It doesn't want to speed up. Maybe I should use flight change mode instead. Or what we can do is just level off until we get to the TD. Let's do that. We descended too early. I thought we were much closer. I'm trying to see if this is actually changing. We're losing speed. My N1 is not adjusting. My EGT is not changing. Auto throttle should be throttling up more. Let's just do alt hold. There it is. Now it's kicking in. I'm like, something's not right. I guess it was spooling the engines down because we were descending, I guess. Yeah, because I've done this in the past where I'll I'll be kind of paranoid that I'm going to miss my top of descent, and then I descend too early, and then I'm down at 4,000 feet for 100 miles. Going 250 knots, and that just takes forever. So that looks better. So we should be okay for a little while with ascend, and it says that's probably what, 10, 20 miles. Yep, right, 20 miles. Until then, we'll chill for a little bit longer. But it's assumed that ATC cleared us down to 30,000 feet, and that's it. DC Designs issued a statement for release of Microsoft Flight Simulator plans in 2022. Interesting. I wonder what they're gonna make. I wonder. Whoever suggested that we fly the Atlas Air 747 in our last stream, thank you so much for that suggestion. It's been a pretty beautiful flight. Look at that. Now we're getting snow on the ground down below us. That's what I want to see. That's what I wanted to see, was that snow. That's nice. Concorde is 90% done and is coming in February. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I use HDR on or off? Most likely it's on, yeah. If it's an option to be on, it's definitely on. An AV-8 Harrier, interesting. That's the thing about the Concorde, is I know the Concorde is a very popular plane, but it's just not my favorite kind of plane. Like, I'm not gonna fly it much. That's just me. That's just me. Su-27 flanker. Cool. Get some Russian jets in the mix. I can dig that. A-10C Thunderbolt. That's gonna be interesting. Amar Beg, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard, guys. Yeah, Simsuki processor about 11 minutes out from Bismarck. Got some more snow off our left. We're just getting a tease of the snow-covered ground through these clouds every once in a while. I'll tell you this though, they're gonna make a ton of money on that Concorde because there's a lot of people who love Concordes. I'm not one of them, but there's a lot of people out there who love Concordes. So they're gonna sell the heck out of that plane. There's gonna be a lot of hype around that. Now, are they gonna do it well? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have DC Designs brand loyalty yet. They have not really they've made some great stuff, but they haven't made anything that blew my mind. Thank you, Charlie Wombat, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Ray family. But yeah, they've made some great planes, some great jets. But a lot of the things they've been making are like the SDK has been limiting the ability to do anything with it, so it's kind of hard to see like what's DC Design's actual skill level, you know, because I know they're doing a great job. It's just like the stuff they're doing is like it's limited by the SDK, you know what I mean? So if they really go ham on the systems and stuff like that, are they gonna have a really high quality plane? I don't know. I know they can model. Modeling's fine. Everybody can do that. Thank you, Incredible Stan, for the salty. For joining us today. Good to see you, man. Over there on Twitch. Sorry. Yes, this is the Salty 747. I've heard good things about the X-Plane 11 Concorde. I have not personally flown it, but I've heard good things about it. It looks pretty good, from what I see. From looking at it in the distance, it looks pretty darn good. So we're landing on runway 13 in Bismarck. It's an 8,794 feet runway. You think that's enough? Elevations will be 1,645. I gotta find out where we're gonna park at. I don't know if they have a cargo area. There's a passenger terminal and a general aviation terminal. I don't know if they have a cargo area per se. I don't think they tend to get this kind of planes in that often. There is an Army Aviation Support Facility. Maybe we can use that as a cargo. I don't know. We probably just park next. Probably take it to GA. I don't know. I don't know where to put this plane. On the chart it says deer, coyotes, and birds in the vicinity. Yeah, we got all kind of wildlife. We actually should be getting towards the end of this winter storm. And let's see if it's time for us to descend. It probably is. I've been distracted long enough. And yes, we are. Let's go and descend. We'll do 1500 initially, and we'll see what that gets us. Do like 310. Yeah, now we're gonna be hustling to get down there. Yes, KBIS. That is Bismarck, North Dakota. Yeah, let's not be high on the approach like usual. That's the goal. We'll bring our speed down, and we'll go much sharper on our descent. So we did miss our secondary top of descent. And yeah, well, I think we're okay on fuel. We're at 16,000. That should be all right. We should have just enough to get on the ground. We may not have enough for a go around. So our green umbrella, aka the green banana. I'm not sure which one I like better. I kind of like the green banana better. That's cooler. So the green banana is just before Aurora, probably about 5-10 miles before. I want to get a little bit closer. I want to be a little bit more precise. So a little less. Let's do 2200. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we're descending over a winter storm, and we really gotta watch for icing. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that. What's the temp right now and the wind speed? Let's see. Winds are 62 knots from our like 10 o'clock 236. We're at 417 ground speed. SAT negative 47 degrees Celsius. TAT negative 21 degrees Celsius. Alright. Yep, looking forward to the A10 livery, man, for DCS, bro, for sure. Looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I really don't... I mean, yeah, of course I'm excited about PMDG, right? And a lot of the other planes we know that are coming, but I've been let down so much in all the simulators, in X-Plane and Microsoft, so it's kind of like I wait till it comes out. And actually get to use it and try it before I really get my hopes up too high, because it's tough, man. It's tough. You get your hopes up about an aircraft, then you pay a bunch of money for the aircraft. Yeah. Oh, you're about to dive into the soup now, guys. The livery, you can just search Atlas Air 747, and you should find a livery on the flightsim.to. I think there's 2 different ones, but they're both good. Oh yeah, it looks good. All right, let me get the chart up for you guys while we're descending. I'm gonna grab those for you so we can be on the same page. Yeah, I like the livery a lot. All we need is like a actual proper freighter 747 with like the doors and stuff and all the animations. That's what we need. What airline am I planning to work with? I don't have any particular aspirations for a specific airline. I don't even know when I'm a pilot if I even want to work for an airline, to be honest with you. I don't know that I want that yet. I know that I want to fly. I don't want to fly something that's jet powered. But I don't know. I might stick with like a private jet company or something like that. We'll see. I feel like once you kind of get into training and you get into that aviation surroundings of people. Every day. Thank you so much, Marianne Edwards, for that super chat donation. I was waiting for the message to come through, but you didn't leave a message. So thank you so much again for that super chat donation. You are amazing. Thank you for that. Love and support is very, very encouraging. Seriously, it really is. All right, guys, we are down in it now. I'm not expecting to see anything until we see the runway at this point. So we got to be on our game. We messed up in Jackson Hole a couple days ago, and the CRJ had to go around because I had not got the aircraft set up early enough. So I'm going to do my best not to make that mistake today. Can somebody in chat grab the METAR and altimeter for me one more time? Get the latest weather. We're passing 18,000 feet, and it says we'll be at 4,000 at that point. So I'm going to trust it and see, because we need to be at 4,000 feet when we get there. The good news is that we need to be 4,000 feet over here too, so we got a good portion of time we'll stay at 4,000 feet. So I don't oh, we have a weather radar. I forgot about that. I don't think we're gonna have any terrain. So I'm gonna put the terrain radar on, because we can obviously see that it is clouds out there. Are we icing up? Nope. Very good. This anti-ice is on this plane is working really well. Thank you, Aviator Annex, for that METAR. We got, looks like winds are 070 at 8 knots. Temperature was 10. Sorry, not the temperature. This thing, what's it called? This thing. The freaking visibility is 10. Overcast at 7,000 still. And temperature is 11, dew point 16, 3017. So still the same, has not changed. So I am gonna grab the 3017. That's super important in this situation to have the correct altimeter. All right, passing 15,000 feet now. I'm gonna grab some speed brakes. Uh-oh, that's not, no, don't do that. What you doing? I moved the speed brake and it activated literally all my throttles. So that's not what we want. That's not what we want. That's not what I want. Why are you spooling up? Why are you trying to go faster? Auto throttle? Do your thing. It's worrying me. I think, oh, I know what it's trying. It's trying to maintain that speed with the speed brakes on. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, I didn't need speed brakes anyways. Gotcha. Alright, we do need to get slowed down 250 knots. And in that case, I think we are going to need these speed brakes. So I'm going to grab them. And it shouldn't throw throttle in. But we may need to take the shades off for this landing, because it's going to be dark. 12,000 feet now. No, we're not going to get a speeding ticket. We're alright. We're alright. Where is my Sim Tokyo Pro? My charts, of course. When I need you, you don't want to work. Okay, well, I guess I can't show you guys charts. Sorry. I have them anyways. Alright, so guys, we're landing in Bismarck today. Runway 13. Localizer. Oh, hello. Wow, look at this. Oh my god. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Speed brakes. Alright, come on. We got things to do. We can't really look at that right now. Oh, I really want to, though. Oh my god, look at that view. I'm trying to fly a plane right now, Microsoft. Stop breaking out the clouds.
All aboard!
Oh man, thank you, Dennis, for that sub. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, this is... Okay, seriously. We gotta land the plane. We gotta land the plane. Auto brake. I'm gonna use 3 today. We're kind of heavy-ish. Not that heavy, kind of heavy. Localizer is gonna go down. Oop, not there. Down here, right? Where's the localizer thingy? How do I do localizer in this plane? Is there a radio? No? I can't remember how to do localizer in this plane. Where is it at? Wow, brain fart. Where is the localizer thingy in this plane? How do I do an ILS? This is not a good time to forget this. I'm on high settings, by the way. We're at 8,000. It's near the ILS. I like how you say it's near the ILS. I'm looking for that in particular. I'm looking for that whole panel. I thought it was down here. Is this it? Can I change this to other things? No. It's right above the approach button. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the change of frequency, not to turn it on. Navrad, thank you so much. There it is. Yeah, it's already plugged in. That's cool. I'm sorry I missed that sub because my mind was being blown. All right, so it's already in here. It's ILS 1.3. Okay, cool. So, all right, well, it's already programmed. That's great. That's great. Do I have like a landing config page and all that stuff? Is that a thing in here? Perf. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, so we are at 6,000. We are not too far off. That was almost a disaster just now. I was like, where the heck? Thank you, init ref. That's where it's at. The approach. Okay, cool. I don't know.
Traffic, FedEx 56 Heavy, localizer established runway 13.
Oh, nice. Alright, so do flaps 30, 155 knots. Cool. Alright. Let's get slowed down just a little bit. We got traffic on final already, 13. And we're just entering into the airport area. And get slowed down nice and early, because we are not familiar with this airport or this area, so it's my first time out here. I do have my handy dandy charts here on my iPad. Bam. And I believe we are tracking. And yeah, so I don't expect any butter today. I don't believe they've brought any butter with us. We are flying a plane I haven't flown in probably a year.
All aboard!
Not expecting any soft landings. As long as we get on the runway safely, I'm happy. Thank you, Latif, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. And matter of fact, we might want to lower that RTO since we are going to be on snow and possibly ice. So we're going to do auto brake 2. Welcome back, Timbo Slight. Back right in time for a beautiful. We flew through the winter storm, and we're breaking out just under 5,500-ish feet, coming down to 4,000 now. Airport is at our 3 o'clock on our right. Not sure if we can see it, but snow completely covered. This is exactly what I wanted, was to fly into somewhere that had some nice snow going on. I'm loving it. Altitude is perfect. We are at just over 4,000 feet. We're going to level off with plenty of time to capture the localizer onto ILS 1.3. So we can make a call and say we want to right downwind or so over JCAN. Or actually not over JCAN, but almost over JCAN. We're actually 10 miles out here. We're not almost. That's pretty far. We can speed up. My speed brake's out? Nope. Look at that icing. Where are we getting icing at? Yeah. Oh, I don't see any ice. ILS frequency's already in. It's done it automatically for us. Ooh-wee. Alright, so let's see if IQ Seasons is working. That's a good, we're low enough to see the trees now. I mean, I see snow-covered trees, but that's not really helping us, is it? That's a Microsoft default feature, I think. I do say Microsoft really does make you feel like you are in the winter time. Like the snow covered, the snow sprinkled trees down there. You say you didn't put the frequency just in name. Check it again. I'll check it. Even the roads are covered in snow. You can tell that the snow plows have been out there recently. Oh, she's making a right turn. Airport should be over there. I think I see the city. Nope, that's not the city. Yeah, I don't see it yet, but I know it's out there. All right, let's focus on this flight, on this landing. I also do want to get the replay mode thingamajigger, so I'm gonna hit pause. I'm gonna go to general options, developer mode, on, apply and save, apply and save, back, resume. Now I'm gonna have this guy, and I'm gonna hit record, and I can exit out of that. All right, we're gonna maintain 4,000 until we get there. I will slow down. That's in 5 miles, so let's get slowed down. It's gonna be a very hard right turn for that ILS. That's really weird. What's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be like a big arc, and it didn't actually draw that arc into our GPS. So it's gonna be a super awkward angle. So this is what it shows in our, no, where's it at? Navrat, there it is. So ILS 1.3, and it just says /nothing. So can I just put the localizer thing there? So 111.5. Can I put that here? Okay, cool. Our CRS is 131. All right, cool.
FedEx 566 Heavy. Final approach runway 13.
All right, he's on final 13. We are gonna be on a, looks like a 15 mile. There's our localizer right there, and our ILS. Just about 12 miles, actually, I think. Oh boy, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we looking so low right now? We shouldn't be descending. Okay, I'm taking over. All right, let's get it. Oh, that's sketchy. What the absolute. All right, I'm gonna be flying this by hand then. All right, cool. Bismarck traffic, Giant 116 Heavy is on 10 mile final 13 on the ILS. Bismarck. All right, let's get some flaps in. I still don't actually see the runway, but we are on the localizer already. We're below the glide slope. And I'm gonna try to see if we can do this with Tobii eye tracker. So let's see how that works for us. And I'll take the throttles too. So auto throttle off. There it is. I have full control. It's so weird. I don't like the eye tracking part. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I want my head to stay looking the same direction. I see traffic ahead of us right there, which means that's probably where the runway is. Yeah, I don't think I like the eye tracking. That's gonna really screw up my landing, so I'm turning it off. Alright, we're on the glide slope, 5 miles out. Bismarck traffic, Giant 116 on the ILS, runway 13, 5 miles. Bismarck.
Traffic, FedEx 566 Heavy, landing 13.
Alright, gears dropping. kind of gain some altitude, trying to get that cinematic shot. And this throttle is like, it's so big, it's actually really difficult for me to control all 4 engines at the same time, but I am gonna try. Right now I'm at idle, all 4 engines, as we try to catch the glide slope again. Thankfully, visibility is great, as the METAR said. Visibility was set at 10. Low overcast at 7,000. Yeah, I have traffic ahead of us on final, so hopefully he's clear by the time we get there. He should be. This is a gorgeous approach over the snow. My God. I need more power. I don't think we ever turned the lane lights on. Come on. I can't see anything right now. Alright, speed's a little slow. And we're just slightly low, but we are on the glide slope. Now we're high. I didn't take long. Alright, send to your landing rate. Do not want to float this one. Bismarck traffic, Giant 116, heavy is short final, ILS 13, Bismarck. We're fast. Okay, we can save it. It's gonna be a long landing, guys, long landing. Hold it. Oh yeah, nice float right there. Real nice float. Oh, real nice float. Real nice float. I'm going around. Touchdown and going around.
Yeah, we definitely touched down.
Going around again for like the 5th stream in a row. Gears coming up. I'm not happy with that landing, so we're gonna do it again. Not happy with that. We're doing it again. I don't know what our rate was. Let me see what it was, just for the sake of knowing. 270. But after a massive float, I wouldn't call that a good landing at all. Yeah, I kind of knew I was gonna go around. I was like, I don't like this. I'm not happy with this. I can't, no. They should rename my channel to Blue Go Around. BGA. Welcome to the BGA tour, guys. Alright, Bismarck traffic, Giant 116 is going around now on the left, downwind, runway 13, Bismarck. Thank you, Repo, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, my friend. Or thank you for that support. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get our speed back. The statistics never lie. On our second attempt, we usually butter it, so that's what I'm expecting. Alright, let's get some trim in there. On the left downwind, the airport is at our 9 o'clock, off on our left. Still getting used to this this eye tracker thing. It's kind of weird.
All aboard!
Thank you so much for that sub as well. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Loving this weather though. I don't mind taking the scenic route in the Bismarck today. I particularly, you know, don't love flying in North Dakota that much. Never thought it was gonna be that exciting, but when you have the snow and the weather like this, it makes for a pretty interesting approach and place to visit. Alright, I'm gonna drop the gear early. It's gonna be a short final. And I'll bring our speed back. A little too fast for those flaps. Oh right, don't run out of gas. How much gas do we have? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Oh, we got 13,000 pounds. We're alright. We can go around one more time. Alright, let's go ahead and turn left.
All aboard!
Dog is barking now. We're not in an Airbus. The PTU's going crazy in the background. I don't know what he's barking at, I really don't. Alright, I think we're above the glide slope, aren't we? Yeah, we're above it. Yeah, like with track IR, I could like move my head like this and really get a good picture of where I'm going, but it doesn't seem to let me do that with this setting. Look at that frozen river ahead of us. Alright, here's the localizer. There's a runway. Sharp left turn. Yeah, gear's already down, we're fast. There's a glide slope. So hard to grab all 4 throttles at the same time. Alright, we're slow and hella low. They always say red pappy lights mean you're dead. Red, you're dead. Little high. Right.
Touchdown.
Oh boy. Wow, this runway is not as long as I thought it was. We made it. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but we made it. We had a crosswind. Oh boy, there's 50 knots. And there we go, guys. Welcome to Bismarck, North Dakota. Making that right turn if we can. To the right. Took us 2 attempts. I'm not extremely happy with the second attempt either. But it was better than the first, that's for sure. Well, we made it safely and with a landing rate of 166 that time. So we beat our first landing by 100 feet per minute. And you'll notice I did do only the engine 2 and 3 reversers on that landing. We probably could have used auto brake 3 for that to get a stop, but we also should have touched down like 1,000 feet before we did. So that's on me for using the whole runway. Now we gotta find out where we're parking. We're gonna take Charlie all the way to the ramp. Right behind us is the Army Aviation Facility. Bismarck clear of runway 13, now crossing 3 on Charlie, taxi to the ramp, Bismarck traffic. Alright, cool. Welcome to Bismarck. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for flying along with us in this Atlas Air Cargo delivery flight into Bismarck from Chicago in some beautiful snow. The weather really stole the show today. We'll put the flaps up. Make sure the speed brakes are up as well. We got it down. Yep, we got it down. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna do it again. What time is it? What time I gotta be at work? Oh, I gotta leave soon. You guys wanna do one more landing? Yeah, y'all wanna do one more? I really wanna do one more. I'm doing one more. Screw that. Take me to the other end of the runway. I'm doing one more landing. And you know what? I gotta hurry because I actually, man. What time do I have to be at work? I think is it 2:15? Okay, yeah. Yeah, as soon as we get off of here, I gotta hop in the car, change and all that. So, I'm gonna do a little trick. You're not seeing anything. You didn't see anything. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just on the runway. Gonna take off. Alright, flaps for takeoff. Spoilers are good. We have just enough fuel to make this happen one more time. And Bismarck traffic, by some magical reason. Giant 116 taking off from my 13, remaining in a pattern. Bismarck. Toga. Yeah, it's Friday. Screw it, let's do it. Airspeed's live. B1. Rotate. Positive brake gear up. Alright, throttle back. And left traffic. Alright, we'll stay low. I'm gonna try to stay around 3,000. I really struggle to stay at low altitudes in airliners. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I just love this like scene so much that I just want to land again. I just want, you ever feel that way? Like I just want to do it again. I don't want to spend an hour, 2 hours on doing another flight. I'd rather just do another landing, and I gotta go anyway. So, what up, Astro Australia Orchestra? Good to see you guys. If you're just joining us, we are doing another landing attempt here in Bismarck, North Dakota. We did a full flight from Chicago, and now we're just going back up for one more landing. Now see if we can progress and get any better than what we've done. Our first landing was a 240 something, I think, and our second landing was a 166. Touchdowns were not bad, just the approach was really ugly, so I want to get that part better. And trying to work with a 4 throttle set for the first time is kind of tripping my mind out a little bit on throttle management. But other than that, we're all right. There's 3,000 right there. And then trim down a little bit more flaps, keep our speed down. It's gonna be a short final. Gear is coming down again here on the left downwind. Bismarck traffic. Giant 116 is turning left base. Short final, runway 13. Alright, this is gonna be a real close visual. Because the airport is just behind us. So we really need to get that speed down, or we're gonna come in real hot.
All aboard!
Alan Ben, hello my friend, welcome to the stream, and thank you for that subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royale fam. Alright, I can see the glide slope now moving up. I'm gonna go ahead and make my turn. As we're turning, the nose is gonna want to drop on us. So I'm trimming up, and as I trim up, the speed is gonna start coming down, which is actually what I want because we're still fast. We're at 180 knots. And I want to get slow enough for that next set of flaps. You can see me kind of like moving my hands across the throttles because as I turn on down, sometimes I miss a throttle here or there, and we're losing way too much altitude. Jesus Christ. Why are we so low?
All aboard!
What's going on? Why are we descending? Did we lose an engine? This is supposed to be a better landing, not worse. Alright. Wave off. Yeah, I don't know why my audio was tripping out. It didn't like me being down there by the trees. Yeah, I'm checking the speed, Alan. That's what I was like, what's going on? I thought we could have held that speed. I guess not. And I'm gonna try that again. I'll make a right turn.
All aboard!
Thank you, Cody, for that subscription. Welcome to the Royal Fan, my friend. Good to see you. The weather's being really nice to us right now. It's technically VFR. Marginal VFR. Alright, it's gonna be a really tight right turn. Really tight right turn. Alright, we're right on the glide slope, but flying in the opposite direction as we come over the river. There's our shadow right there. This is a river. Snow covering it. Still making that right turn. We kind of did like a figure 8 in the sky just now. Check our auto brakes. There we go. Alright, a little fast. Alright, gear's already down. There's our runway. Roll out. And nice, rolled out right on the glide slope just to the left of the localizer. Let's see if we can fly it in on the glide slope perfectly this time. I just talked about this the other day. Like, I think it's good to practice manually flying ILSs to work on your precision. And my precision obviously is very off. Alright, speed's coming down. We want to keep that altitude. Bismarck traffic, Giant 116, now short final. Runway 13, Bismarck. Alright, here comes the glide slope. We're slowing up for the flaps. Gear's already down. Land the plane, guys. One more time. $760, have faith. Yeah, kind of get to the left a little bit. Other than that, we are right on the glide slope. Looking good. My audio does not like me right now. I'm not sure why. Getting horrible performance right now. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna kill throttle early because Microsoft 747 loves to float, and we are high. Oh, it froze. How are we not down yet?
Excellent landing, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, my computer is literally dying on me right now. It did not like that last attempt. I think it might have been that I slewed myself around. That basically ended just like our second landing. We landed around the same area. It's just what, yeah. We'll have to come back and revisit 747 another day. No bueno. I'm not happy with that. That's okay. All right, guys, we gotta get off the freaking thing. Can you turn right? Can you turn right? I know you can. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just go in the snow. That's fine. All right, we're gonna assume this was a military charter, and we're gonna park in the military area right there. Yeah, you guys can probably hear it in the stream too. Literally, my computer burning up on fire. Don't know why. Yeah, we're good. It's like yelling at me, icing, fuel load, everything and above. I don't think we can fit here. My reverser still on? No, we're okay. Welcome, guys, again, the Bismarck. Thank you guys for joining me today. Seriously, I absolutely have to go or I will be late for work, so I will stick around longer if I could, but I can't. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging with me in today's stream. It's been really fun. We're gonna have to try to get a better landing in this plane next time we come around. But yeah, until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I gotta change. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out. Peace. Stop right there. I guess no replay. That's a sad day, man. Bye, guys. See ya.